What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cornercade. I'm Danny.
Mrs. Cornercade.
Let's go, everybody. And we are back live. And guess what, guys? You guessed it right. We're going to be doing a live unboxing tonight of the Arcade1up's Street Fighter 2 Deluxe. Super excited about this one, just because it's a new form factor. That HF5 Dynamo, so it's something different. Same games list, but something different. But the cool thing is, guys, is you get to be here with us live. And guys, let me introduce everybody that is here today so we can say hi. Let's bring you guys up in the chat. We have, let's scroll all the way up here. We have Fireside Arcade. Welcome. We got Mrs. Cornercade in the house. Let's go. Let's see who else. We got Jason. Jason says the countdown of doom has commenced. That's right, guys. Let's go. We got about 17 people in the house, guys. So if you're here, say hi in the chat and definitely give this video a like. It helps pump it through the algorithm so we can get more people tuning in to the Cornercade to support the channel. And guys, you aren't the only one joining us tonight because our hostess with the mostest is in the building, and he is Travis MCP. Let's go, dude.
Hey. It's listen, everyone is welcome, but it's host with the most. Hostess means something slightly different, but okay. I understand.
Oh, wait. Yeah, host
With the most. It's okay. It's an honest mistake. Hopefully, no more mistakes tonight when you're putting together Street Fighter. Otherwise, you're gonna be in trouble.
Fingers crossed, Travis. I don't know if you're watching the last unboxing we did. That was a 4-hour palooza.
Terrible.
Yeah, we were going through some technical difficulties, guys. We're gonna have a countdown timer tonight, and that's gonna fix some things for us. So I think we get this under around 45 minutes.
Katie's like, wait, what?
No pressure.
Surprise! Yeah, that's funny. Okay, guys. So, everybody's pouring in now. We got Julio Hernandez in the house. LF83, let's go. Oh, he's got a question right out of the gate for you, Travis.
What happened to the Space Ace cab? And well, you don't have to worry about the tech cab. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm on top of that. Space Ace cab, I believe, if I remember correctly, was between that and the Dragon's Lair, and Dragon's Lair won out by a lot of votes, and the interest for Space Ace wasn't high enough for them to create the Space Ace version of that, from what I'm aware of.
Yeah.
But that was before I kind of came on board, if you want to call it that, which is kind of a weird thing to say because it's just a weird thing to say.
All right, so let's let's make us big here. We'll have Travis in the corner because this is where the action is going to be tonight, guys. Let's bring up our countdown timer, Travis. You got us. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So I got Travis and the timer. No pressure.
This is what you guys were doing.
No, this is no pressure. This is just food for thought. This is how long it takes to build.
Well, you know how we're going to get it in the time that you're saying we're going to get it in, right?
Oh, 45 minutes?
You're going to listen to your wife.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. You're going to listen to your wife. He never listens to me.
Wait, so the question is, you did do Big Buck Hunter recently. So how did that go?
Okay, so we didn't do a live unboxing for that. You were kind of you were like, I'm going to bed kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, I put my foot down.
And I'm too excited to have it. I don't understand people who have a 1-up in their house and haven't built it for 6 months. When that thing lands, when FedEx or UPS drop it off, it is go time. It doesn't even touch the cement in front of my house before we're building that thing.
Right.
I'm excited. I've been waiting for it, So I ended up saying okay, with the kids and all, because when the kids get up and they discover pieces in an arcade, they're just gonna put all the screws in all the holes and go nuts.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just start the build so I can finish it before I go to work the next day. I think I worked at 2 the next day. So I was like, hey, let me just chip away at it. But then
2 hours later.
Yeah, literally. It's literally like the SpongeBob 2 hours later thing. I'm like, okay, I gotta finish this build. I didn't play it or anything, but I just finished it and I was like, when you set the arcade up, you guys will see that. It's like, whoa, look at the height. This thing's cool. Couple takeaways on it. We didn't own the first Big Buck Hunter. I just heard the guns kind of were crappy. No light up marquee. It was very short. With this new improved style, the form factor is spot on. They got 100% correct. It's about the height. I think the screen, it's about the height of Fast and Furious, but the screen is about 1 to 2 inches higher than Fast and Furious. So perfect screen height. The guns look like they got kind of redone. It looks like there's a click, a micro switch click almost in the trigger. And it's more like a matte color as opposed to a shiny plastic. And that's about the molded coin door and the no riser, of course, but that's about it. I think one of the two, if they would have hit on, is either a light up marquee or a 19-inch screen. 10 out of 10 cab, guys. The replay value on this cab is bananas. We still haven't played all of the multiplayer games. We've been playing it for like 5-6 days now.
That's a fun cab.
So, and Miss Corner Kate loves it too. It's definitely got high replay value, guys. If you were like on the fence about this at all, and if you don't want to pay full price, like if it goes on sale for like a Black Friday or something, pick it up. It is an awesome cabinet. I just think, the light up marquee or the bigger screen would have really knocked this out of the park. Definitely, you need a marquee now. Yeah, you got to have that. So
Yeah.
But yeah. So if you, without further ado, let's get started.
Excited.
All right. So here's how we're gonna do it. Is the box open or no?
Yeah. So we kind of pre-game this a little bit.
Okay.
And everything's laid out, ready to go. I don't think the chat wants to sit here until midnight.
No.
I was trying to figure this out.
Let's put the camera in the right position.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is I'm going to hit start the minute you touch something. I will hit stop as soon as it powers on. Fair?
That works.
All right.
All right. Let's get a setup here, okay? Put these guys over here.
You want to build challenge on the Corner K channel.
That's right. Do the build champ. That's perfect.
What's up, Midlife? Good to see you, buddy. Everyone's worried about you guys not having protection on your feet, but it is what it is.
I've got protection.
You do? Oh, look.
Yeah, we got socks.
I got my Samsung socks on.
Guys, it's go time when we get the gloves going. That's when it's go time. Yep, you already know. All right, let's get this down here.
All right.
As much as we can.
I'll let you position things and assign whoever's going to do what before, and then I'll count down before we start. In the chat, predictions. How long will it take the Cornercade family to put this together? I'm curious.
Let's see if we can.
Nice. Fat Hobbit says you two need to stretch for about 10 minutes prior. I don't want you to do two guys pulling.
Do some work. That is funny. All right, you guys can see. Okay, this is as bright as I'm probably going to get the room. So
that's fine. It looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
The only thing you need to do is just get yourself situated. Just take whatever side of it you're going to take. Let her take whatever side you're going to take, and then I'll count it down.
And guys, real quick, just before we start, just to discredit everybody here, this is the highly controversial piece that is perfectly A-okay.
So I'll real quick explain that part as we get started. There's a story behind it, and it's weird, but I'll definitely clear up the quote controversy. All right, so we have a prediction. Calvin Wong says it's going to take 45 minutes, which I think is what you guys are aiming for.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming for, so we shall see.
2 hours, Rick says.
Rick, come on, Rick. Wait, let's see. Before we get started, let's just see if there's any leaked cabs on here at all.
Yeah, I mean, take a look. Probably.
I always love that. No, doesn't look like it. No.
I want you to read the Spanish instructions and bonus points if you read the Chinese instructions.
Ole and coma está.
Well, okay. That is not Chinese.
TCK says, Katie got this 40 minutes. Good moral support, Katie.
That's awesome.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. I love it.
Okay, so let's just ask the questions. Who's the executive producer on this build?
Oh, Katie.
Okay, so she's in charge. Okay, cool. So she's going to assign you something. I love this. She will assign you what to do during this entire build. I can't wait for this. This is going to be hilarious.
This is why we're doing it, guys. This is why we're bringing it to you live.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do the bottom half, I guess.
The bottom half. I'm giving you this part.
Oh, she really?
I think you should do the top half, and I should do the bottom half.
I always do the bottom.
Okay.
You do the riser. Is that what you're?
That's what. Yeah, that's.
But this is definitely my part always.
Okay, that's fine.
You just don't want to do the screen.
Well, is the screen? Hold on. Did you see it yet? Where's? Oh, dude. Okay, here. Hold on. Before we start, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so Arcade1up. This is a little bit of advice here that I'm going to give you live since we built like 35 days. So this is the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
The plastic. Now we have to undo all of these screws.
Yep,
and this is where the particle board gets. Before we got to take this off, got to clean everything. On Big Buck Hunter, it was just one piece of plastic that was just loosely put on here. All I had to do was go rip, and it was done. Please do that going forward. That is
so
my
if you
one
do
request.
it right, if you do it right, you won't have to worry about anything on the screen after you pull it. If you do it right.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell you what that is because there is a very easy way. It's super easy to know. I figured it out myself.
It's cool though because we have Yoga Flame and stuff, but it's cool to see that guy back.
Yeah,
I'll see him on the border there. Yeah.
All right, you guys.
I think you should do this. I think that's the game plan.
Is he listening to his wife right now?
Yeah,
or is he
no. She's the director. You can put it up for a vote, but she can vote 1-0 and overrule.
Everyone's voting for me.
I don't even have the right screwdriver in here to do that.
Well, you took all the tools out today. Where is it?
There's more tools.
Oh my God, you're the best.
All right, Katie. What's the plan here? What do you think's going to happen?
I'll probably end up with a screen.
Okay. Is that the part he doesn't like to do the screen?
I guess not. Normally I do. So normally he does the riser, and then I start building the cab. But we don't have a riser to build.
Well, the riser is the lower half of the cab.
No,
that's what
it's
I
not,
said.
though. It's not the same.
It's different now because it's the Deluxe. So yeah, that is true. Okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want me to do the screen?
Yeah, you're really good with that. Because
I don't want you asking me for my help, though.
No, I got this. This is easy.
All right, you can put.
All right, hold on. Let me just lay this out real quick.
Stop that!
Okay.
No, you're putting it in position. Do that. Take it back. Put them on top of each other. What's wrong with you? All right, are you guys in position ready? You know what you're going to do. You know how you're going to handle it. You have your tools nearby. Are you ready? I'll do a countdown if you confirm.
We're ready. I'm ready.
Hold on. I just don't have the. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to jump over to you to get those pieces. And where's G panel?
Well, I don't know. That's your part of the build.
Yeah, it's part of the build. Okay. 3, 2, 1, start.
Go.
Better be right than fast, though. Just to be clear.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
1 hour, 12-minute tops by Stupid Fat Hobbit. We have a couple people that said like 40, 45. But this will be interesting. People in chat, put in your average time to build.
I probably should have made a poll.
Yeah. ATB, average time to ATTB, average time to build. So we can see here they're going for the monitor first. That's an interesting strategy here. The video theme song. I can get it, but I don't want to.
Yeah, you need to do like the million. Yeah, that like.
That too. Mistakes, says Jason. Oh my goodness, what does that mean?
What did Jason say?
P-Dubs can help with the G panel. Of course, he's broken G panels in the past. I'm just trying to intimidate him, says Jason. So that's a joke.
Well, I got the new piece right out of the gate. I got to put a dowel in there.
All right, speaking of the new piece, so while they're building, I'll real quick explain this piece right here. All right, so here's the thing. That piece there, that there was some people saying that it was going to be discolored and there was like 2,000 cabs were going to have it. That was never the case. No cab shipped with a discolored part. What they were referring to is the build that B and I, and mostly B, did at Evo. Now, to be clear, that was a pre-production unit. It did not even come in the Street Fighter box. It came in the Miss Pac-Man Deluxe box. It was literally the only Street Fighter Deluxe in existence. It was the very first parts kind of off the assembly line, so to speak, but not for production. It's like one of those proof of concept builds. So it was never going to look exactly like that. And for whatever reason, there were a lot of assumptions made. So anyway, you don't have to worry about that. It's not something you're going to see. So there you go.
Wasn't this like said though? Travis?
Yeah, I think it was, but people.
I feel like Cyrus touched on that.
Yeah, I don't think people listen though. I think they hear what they want to hear, and sometimes people are excited to get a scoop but then they find out it doesn't exist, and then it makes them look bad. What did we say before about how many sources you should have? What did we talk? I forget. What was
you said 3 sources, but still don't even report on it if you even got the 3.
Yes.
Unless Mrs. Cornercade is one of them.
In which case, somehow she's figured out stuff in the past. Kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah, she's really good at that, guys.
I'm a detective.
Will we get an Atari Deluxe with asteroids? So basically, the form factor of the Atari Deluxe with asteroids. Maybe. So it's like I don't have the answer to that right now because A bunch of stuff's going on at the moment at Arcade1up, and I'll be having discussions about 2024 cabs in the next like 2 weeks. I think it's a great idea. It looks just like the asteroids. I don't see why they wouldn't. I totally agree with you guys. I think the games selection, and by the way, I have played the 50th. I don't know if you guys saw the pack stream on Garage Gamer's channel. It's a great cab. And the thing is, I went there like, it's fine. It's a great cab. The spinner is incredible and the ball is great. It's a great cab. If you like the games on it, you would absolutely love it. And I agree. Some people would love to see the asteroid skin. I don't think it's a problem. We'll see what happens next year. Totally possible.
Travis.
Yeah.
I think they should do Crystal Castles.
The thing is, no one's going to buy that. I love the game. I didn't know. So here's the thing. I had never heard of the game before I got the 12-in-1. And then I played it. I'm like, I love this game. What is this game? Never heard of it before. And I think that's what would happen. People would not know what it is, wouldn't buy it, but would probably be missing out because it's a great game.
Yeah, and it's a really cool looking cab too. So if you were doing any arcade, but if you were doing like an 80s theme arcade, must have.
Cool. Danny looks like a kid in the 80s opening presents on Christmas Day, waiting for mom and dad to put the batteries in the new toy.
That's awesome.
You guys already got like part of it stood up, which is kind of interesting. It's fairly quick. I mean, there's less pieces when you think about it. Not having to do the riser makes this part happen a little faster, I think.
Yeah.
Sears got his house. Yeah.
I'll mess something up. I messed up Big Buck on her. Kind of had to go back and redo it.
You're like fast and excited.
Mm-hmm.
Take your turn. Better to be correct than fast.
Oh, yeah.
Instructions, making sure that he's got everything in the right position. It's okay, no problem. Not even paying attention, just screwing it in. She knows what she's doing. She's done these before. 5 minutes in. 5 minutes. So they're pretty good pace for 5 minutes, actually.
And we're in a really small space, guys. If you only were here, you would understand. You'd be like, holy cow, how are they doing this? I'm just going to take this. Is this a coin door? Yep. I'll probably have to build this over
I forgot to
All right.
That's okay.
Hey, Terry B. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, what do you do? Oh, you unscrew. Oh, okay. So Mrs. Cornucate is over there just loosening up the screws so you can pull. You actually don't have to take them out too much if you've never done it before. If you used to do it the dumb way, like I used to do it, and unscrew all the way. I'm like, I don't want to take these out. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
This right here, when people are
right now. Oh,
well, what happened? No, you take that off. Trust me. I promise.
No. That's not how you do it. That's the trick.
We're not gonna scratch nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
That's why we do it. We move it away now.
Hey, so for all the people that are like Arcade1up logos everywhere, Capcom logo everywhere, turn it inside out, people. It's got that matte finish. So it actually looks like a real arcade then. So it's dope. I did it to the Class 81.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
I'll have to show you guys. And I put a black ball top on it instead of a red one.
Cool.
Yeah, I just switched it up a little bit. It's the only one I did for that.
That's neat. That's an interesting idea. Are you sure both of those smaller supports are in the correct direction? Asked Jason.
Small supports. Got it.
It says Danny clearly studied the manual before the build.
That's funny.
We're 6 minutes in. Now, of course, this time does not include the taking it out of the box. We started with everything out of the boxes.
That takes like a half an hour.
Pretty accurate.
The Ghostbusters theme song stuck in my head.
Should you just play that in the background?
Yeah. I was just watching that mod video.
Oh, you were? That was pretty good one. Travis.
Yeah.
Should you be playing sound effects in the background like, oh my God. I love that, dude. I wish I had that.
I got some. I got a couple.
I like that one where the crowd goes crazy.
Let me find that one.
It's like Kevin Harlan or something. Oh, man, I got my first mistake. That piece is...
Oh, that's a different one. That's like, oh, mic drop.
Oh, I remember that one.
Every turn of the company since 2021 Legacy. Why hasn't Commando 1994? That was on the 2021 Legacy. I have some ideas, but interestingly, game list is kind of high on my list of things to talk to them about for future re-releases. And yeah, I think that's an interesting point. Yeah, and shmups like 1944 kind of dope, man. Yes, Danny has his gloves on.
He's turning the air on, you guys. It's 50 degrees out here.
Yeah, got the gloves.
51 out.
I can't open the window. We're blocked. We're blocked in.
Freezing.
I'd rather be cold than sweating.
It's not about you.
This coin door's kicking my ass.
So most people were guessing what's the over-under on time to build. They're at 9 minutes now. Some people were saying 40. Some people were saying over an hour. So what do you think?
It might be like an hour.
I'm going with an hour 15.
Hour 15, Mr. Cornercade says.
I think if... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think if it's under 4 hours, it's a win.
Yeah, I'm
Fingers crossed.
Christopher Camera, do you think the Buy Stuff Star Wars War is fairly instrumental? I think PD7 did a video on it. I'm pretty sure he did. And I know
that looks exhausting.
Yeah, it's like I think it's probably worth it in the end. Like when you get it installed, all those extra games seem to be pretty dope. So if you have the opportunity to do it and you have the time to do it and the interest to do it, it's probably worth doing. But I think, if you watch any PD7's videos, he'll basically tell you, just have the video next to you and just do it step by step. And that's pretty much the way to go. CPS 1 and 2, like 1943, Ghouls and Ghosts, Gunsmoke, Forgotten Worlds, Mercs, and etc. Okay, yeah. You need the right cabinet for that. Is Ghouls and Ghosts... No. See, the thing is, 1943 would be like a portrait cab, like the longer, rather than right. But some of those other ones would not. So the problem is, if you put like shmups on a cab, people get upset if the orientation of the monitor isn't correct. So you'd almost want to do one cab that just has everything that's, the longer monitor way orientation. If you do anything else, then people kind of get upset by this. So they have to be really strategic in the titles they do.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, see, literally exactly what Game Guru was saying. Literally exactly what I'm talking about. The proper screen orientation. Literally what we're talking about. Yep.
Oh, what was that?
That was the top. Don't worry. Everything's okay, guys.
You didn't just step on something, did you?
No, I hit the top of the closet with it. It's okay. We got it.
Let's see where you're at. 11 minutes.
Let go. Can you help me line this up from the front right here? I just don't. I'm too big to like bend over here. Beautiful. Okay, I got this piece in. I just don't have the bottom.
Hold your horses, buddy.
So close.
Christopher says, Danny, did you get to scoop with the Miss Pac-Man Deluxe for $3.99 as well? I didn't see that. Miss Pac-Man Deluxe? There was a Galaga Deluxe for $3.99. Was there a Miss Pac-Man Deluxe for $3.99?
I didn't see that either.
I didn't see that. This arcade build is brought to you by Nike.
That's right, dude. I wish.
Terry B. All right.
It is, but there's like a gap in front. Is it supposed to be like that?
Where?
You can see it from the bottom. Go from the bottom. No, all the way down. For the G panel.
Yes, Galaga Deluxe. I don't think you guys didn't get Galaga. No, because they just got recently got Big Buck Hunter right before this.
I guess there is supposed to be a gap. See, there's like a little bit of a gap there. It looks like.
I love that, Jason. No part of this video can be rebroadcast, reproduced without the express written consent of the Major League Baseball organization.
We need to play that for a sound effect.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
We need the guy in the beginning that says, like, in the WWE pay-per-views, now Snickers and Mountain Dew present Arcade1up's Street Fighter Deluxe build live.
Stupid Fat Hobbit says, I have a glare on my screen. Oh no, that's actually the top of Danny's head. Oh, come on. Why would you say such a thing? Did you buy the first At Games pinball? No, but I have. Come on, man, leave him alone. But I love At Games. At Games, I've actually known PK since 2020. CES 2020, I met him. He's been a really very cool, and matter of fact, very supportive person that I've known for a very long time. He's a dope guy. Super awesome. Love PK. Danny, stop wasting time and say the wrong thing to Katie so we can see some action before my wife goes to bed. I promised her fireworks.
No fireworks here.
That's hilarious, dude.
He just has to do something wrong.
Yeah, apparently we were fighting last time. I didn't even realize it.
Because you weren't listening to me.
Stop listening, Danny. So that
and
you
I
can
was
see
trying to be nice and not freak out on you because everyone is watching.
Hey, you guys know I have to go to bed with her tonight, so
true,
I gotta be nice. Y'all get to go home.
Jason says the screw caps have to be in too. Now, so I had only said you have to turn it on, but he might actually have a point. Jason has a point.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just plugged the monitor in and turned it on?
Hold on.
Of course not. Shenanigans. I would call shenanigans to qualify you. 14 minutes. Not too bad. It's almost, it's practically stood up. You just needed the top half. So it's not too bad, actually. This is easily a 45-minute pace. Maybe even less.
All right. Where do you need me now?
Well.
Let's move this out of the way. Let's put this guy over here.
My brain's sunroof. Jim and Tori had some flaws. What are the flaws? LFL 83. It's more like brain sunroof.
Doesn't seem right.
At least he's not telling you about I had the cost-effective solar panel. Oh, terrible. Listen, it happens to all of us when we get older. At least some of us. Not all of it. Not all of it. Like the brain sunroof, though. 15 minutes. Looking good. Looking good. Double-sided. Nice.
Reverse printed. And guys, just to let you know, this is about I want to say a half an inch top, so an inch bigger marquee than your Mortal Kombat Deluxe. So that's good stuff.
I don't like how this is.
Here's the new paint. This is something I'm going to be really excited to try out.
Yeah.
We got this actually, Travis. It's on the Big Buck Hunter too.
Did it have that sticker too?
Yep, it had the sticker too, just saying hello. You just peel this guy off. I don't know why.
Cool.
People doing it, but yeah, this is on the Big Buck Hunter. That they used the new paint on the Buck Hunter already. Is that the bonus if you're going to get that?
Okay, I don't know where I need yours because now we're jumping ahead to them.
Okay, cool. Here you go.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. All right, we're at step 14. Here's 12.
So you're done with 9?
No, I got to go get that.
All right, let's do that.
So
wait,
D1.
Where did you go?
I just did the bucket right there. Okay. So D1 is what I need.
Stupid Fat Hobbit has a good question, but he may not be aware of some of the things you've sold recently. He says, by adding Street Fighter and Time Crisis, how much room is left for more cabs?
Okay, so we just sold Big Blue and Terminator. I'm going to sell Yoga Flame is up for sale right now. This is going to replace Yoga Flame. So literally doing all that, we actually just lost one cab or gained one space. Time Crisis will go next to Big Buck, and there'll be 4 in that row.
We have room for 7 more, right?
Yep, seven more we got room for, long and short.
Chris, quick question. Obviously, you know about the 10% coder flaw. Just got my replacement, no issues. I don't think it's a firmware thing, Chris. I think it's an actual piece of hardware that would fix it. Assuming that they sent you the fixed ones, which I believe they are doing, then you should be fine. Yeah. But firmware implies that it's like a software-related thing. I'm unsure if that's really a thing.
Real quick, guys, I know we're on timer and all. So look at what this is going on here, this J panel. Look at what Arcade1up did. They took the foam from the inside, like people were doing, to even out the control deck, and they actually did it themselves. Look at that, guys. That's insane.
Very cool.
So that's how you get that nice flat control panel. That's cool.
Right. So
J. I think that's gonna go there.
Is there?
What's up, PD7? I was just talking about you, actually. You know what? You know what's interesting? I was talking to Mode about this the other day. I don't remember if it was on or off stream, but I was like, there are a lot of cool people like in the Milwaukee-ish, Chicago-ish area, and it's not like I couldn't just fly there though, and then have like a cool Moat / PD7 / Cornercade / whatever, whoever else is there, kind of meetup. That might be kind of fun.
That would be fun. There's a ton of local arcades too that PD7's done like walk and talks on that are really cool. Vintage Vault Arcade, the Garcade, definitely some cool spots to check out. Up Down is a cool place too.
I would want to go to Chicago though and go to the Mecca. Basically,
of course. But I heard there's a lot of machines that are down there because they have like over 1,000. So like it's kind of hard to
every single arcade. Listen, you're not in a real arcade if a machine isn't down. At least one. More.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we'll see what happens.
All right. So now we gotta lift it up.
All right, lift it up.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
And then P, I think.
You're at 19 minutes. Still doing pretty good.
Is it here or here?
It's gonna be hanging. Jesus.
Who do you think was holding on to that?
Yes.
I was kind of. Yeah, here, you hold it. I got it.
With misaligned, so it cut off the left side.
Oh, Travis fell out of my ear.
I would definitely reach out to customer service. I don't know if you're talking about the original 12-in-1. Is that the one you're referring to? That might be harder to get, but you should totally reach out to them and see exactly what they can do for you. PD7 said he would be there. I think that'd be fun.
What's next?
I need the other P.
Okay, there you go.
I find that you guys are going too fast and not having enough disagreements.
Okay, should we slow it down, people?
It usually comes when we have to fit everything together because he always wants to drill and I see everything ripping apart.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel, where's your thingy?
What? This?
Screw.
Oh, yeah.
And where's N?
And this funky piece.
That funky piece.
N1.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, it's plastic.
Yep, that's plastic.
That's interesting.
Does it go right here? Yeah, it'll have to go right here.
This one?
Listen, LFL, submit tickets. See what happens. Shoot your shot. Definitely shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot to what?
He had some issues with a first-gen cab. I don't know how much, if they have hardware left for that. You can ask. You should always ask. 100%.
Yeah, let me tell you something, guys. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right. Chris, you and Kong feel the same exact way about that. So. You and Kong are 100. Listen, he couldn't stop talking about that when we were in Vegas. He's like, it's so low. They're so low. I don't understand. They're so low.
Talk about what?
Lower, the coin doors being kind of low on some of the cabs.
Yeah.
Kong has like a headache. He really is very passionate about it.
Yeah, Kong's just funny with that.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
No, he's not wrong.
Okay.
Monitor time?
It's monitor time.
All right, let's put it down. Job. Let's go.
All right. Looking pretty good. Listen, they're going to have this thing stood up close to 30 minutes because it's only 22 minutes. This thing is going to be very close to finish, just over 30 minutes. This is going to beat everyone's prediction.
I told you guys, like, the Deluxe casino cade or whatever, that thing was just a headache. I don't know what happened. Like, the boards are just mashed potatoes.
Mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
Yeah. All right, get the little screw to tighten them. I just need this guy real quick. Can you just tighten it? I'm at a bad angle. Here you go.
At the same angle I'm at, but from the bottom.
Here you go. Shut up.
Oh, God.
I got it.
Oh, now you can get it.
Oh, yeah, it's closer to me. Oh. Is this what you guys wanted?
Yeah.
Screw you, Mrs. Cornercade.
Usually we're fine when we're working separate on our own thing, and then the second we like get together here, we.
Yeah, because she's always right and I'm always wrong, and it pisses me off. No,
you always think you're right. That's
Did you want a drink?
Yes, thank you.
Let's go, dude. Well, we kind of skipped this over, but we're drinking some Orange Crush, and she's got a Pepsi tonight.
Oh, you shared what you were drinking, didn't you?
That was off stream.
Oh.
Really good on the time here.
Travis, we're professionals, bro.
So, I mean, I don't know where this was last time, but it's like you guys were sandbagging.
This is going to be really exciting, guys. This form factor is going to be really exciting.
I think I told the story before. When I went to Vegas when they were gonna announce this cab, I had seen renders of it and stuff before I left, and I was like, "It's kind of ugly." Like I didn't think it would look good. Then after we built it, I looked at it. I'm like, "Oh, it's actually really nice. Look, it looks really nice." By the time I left, I was like, almost kind of want that.
Yeah, it'll be Travis. I'll tell you. Oh yeah, I guess you've already seen that. What am I talking?
You're gonna have to probably drill that one in again.
Okay. Star Wars pin tables, but include the other 10 Zen licenses that were re-release the Marvel and Star Wars pin tables, but include the other 10 licenses that were not included in their first gen. Well, Hobbit.
Good call.
I think the answer to that is depends on what happens to the pinballs they have in Costco. If they sell well, I think anything's possible.
Can you take that B off?
Don't, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Oh, actually, hold on. Is it? Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
It's kind of the way it goes. Ooh, ASMR.
Oh, I should have done a little AM. Yeah, I should.
Going for the slide in.
Yeah, I'm trying not to scrape anything. This thing is like.
It's interesting. Definitely a pro company. Yeah, Steve, how about, I mean, I don't know if they would put that many on one. I mean, they might mix and match. Beautiful. But again, like, if you're asking me my opinion, I think they only do it if these sell well.
So, guys, a little pro tip right here. I'm sure you guys know this, but if you don't, we're screwing in everything. We're not following the instructions right here. We're screwing it all in. So when you go to put that second piece on, it's not playing Jenga with all the pieces because that's literally mission impossible.
Smart move.
So we screw it all in so it's got a stable base to just put the top on.
Yeah, PD7, I saw that the Costco near you like sold out of Pac-Mans, which kind of shocked me so quickly. Not that they wouldn't sell out, because of course they would, but the fact that they sold out so early. Like I figured it would have been closer to, Black Friday and stuff when people are buying stuff.
Travis, why would this sell out? Home Arcade is dead. They have a year left.
I know. Yeah, I know. R.I.P. I guess.
They got about 50 years left, people. Home Arcade's been around for what? Since like the 70s?
Danny, do you have your MVSX sitting on a 9-inch or 6-inch level riser? Mine's on the 9.
Oh, it's the lowest one. So 6 level.
6.
It's still really tall.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, look, they are haul-assing. It is 27 minutes, and they're about to put the second half on here soon. This thing is getting, I think they're going to beat 45 minutes pretty easily. Like,
this ain't no game, people.
They zooming along. Unless one piece out of nowhere, when they try to put that second half on.
Oh, thanks, Travis. Thank you.
That would be terrible, wouldn't it? That would be the worst thing ever.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Here's we're saying 39 minutes. 12 minutes from now, totally possible. They'd have to hurry, I think, a little bit towards the end. but totally possible. Because they still have to stand it up, put the side little black things in. It shouldn't take too long, and power it on.
Can I put this board on?
Well, I don't know. Did you read the directions?
No.
Oh, okay.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, right. We got 41 people in here. Let's go, dude. Everybody give this video a like.
Do it.
Did you do the J thingy? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then yes.
All right. Line her up. I'll get the screws.
Butt cam.
You keep putting your butt in the
Yeah,
camera.
I mean, Katie should be the one doing that, not me.
Yeah, please, come on. At least have some decorum. Make sure
Yeah,
the right
right.
button's on it. The next
Katie,
cab
do your thing, girl.
Oh, this is cool. Too bad there wasn't another cab you guys want during Halloween. Oh, there is, of course, Time Crisis.
Yep, you guys. Yep.
The next cabinet they build, they should dress up as Batman and Catwoman. That's a great idea.
Batman and who?
Yeah, I'd be sweating to death. I'm already sweating with shorts and a t-shirt.
I just checked the Vegas odds, and the chances of one of their kids interrupting has increased by 20%. Mom, get some milk now.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Everything is lined up except for this over here.
Okay, I'll put this in slowly. Oh, something cracked.
I don't know what you're doing over there.
Uh-oh.
Take it out.
It's these little things that take the most amount of time. It's these little weird things.
It's probably the marquee. It's almost always the marquee.
Oh, it's not like in all the way.
Okay. Hour and a half to build Pac-Man SL. It's a pretty good amount of time. Measurements for the control panel and marquee. We'll probably do that after they stand it up. I want that Street Fighter cab. You see for that? Yeah, LFL.
Sorry.
It's a good cab. It's a great looking cab, which again surprised me. I didn't think I was going to like it at all, but I actually do like it. If I was more interested in the titles in the cab, I would probably pick one up, but I would need different titles.
When you're done.
30 minutes. We've hit 30 minutes. Teamwork here on full display. Possible world record build.
This is the part we always fight on.
Yeah, this is the... Even though we got like half of it drilled in, it's still annoying.
Yeah, because you get... Yeah. And then it just snaps all in at one moment. It doesn't make any sense. Like, just randomly.
Yeah, literally. Like
it just did?
All the Infinity Stones align.
Like, why did I swear I just did that? Why did it just now work?
All right, watch.
It's slow.
I seem to remember, and I could be wrong about this, that Jade told me once just to start screwing it in, even if it's not completely connected, and then it'll just snap in.
That's where we argue. Danny always says that, but I get too scared.
Mrs. Cornicane got that E-Honda hair set going. Danny got his...
Shout out to Street Fighter.
I don't know what to tell you. Danny has a lot of duplicate games. They're like, doesn't he already have one? Why is he gonna? Well, listen,
guys,
we sold Big Blue.
Yeah,
We're
so
trying to sell Yoga Flame.
This will replace Yoga Flame, because I have Shin Hadouken, so I already have that midway form factor.
Here, so I don't know what's happening.
Okay. And then we sold Big Blue and Terminator to get Big Buck, and we'll have Time Crisis then. Guys, Time Crisis is coming. I'm so excited.
I don't know. Fox's video that he had out tonight kind of made me nervous.
No,
Time
Crisis.
With was the FCC?
It's not being delayed. I don't know why.
Yeah.
No, it hit the ports. It's
yeah.
What is the number? The FCC number or whatever is the same number that's on their cancellation request.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be delayed. I've already confirmed that. No delay.
That's good.
No delay. That's as of Thursday. Danny, how much are you losing on each cab you sell? Basically, how much are you selling it for?
Okay, hold on.
So what do we sell Big Blue for?
Hold on, people.
Oh, concentrating using all of his brain power. Give him a second.
Oh yeah, I don't want to fuck this up. For
I
lack of a
told you
better
it
word.
wasn't. Something's off.
Kimura, I kind of agree with that sentiment. Top notch teamwork. Yeah, we need controversy. I think here's the controversy though.
Yeah, brace yourselves. If this thing snaps, I'm gonna cry.
Well, don't screw it in then.
Carl, I always use power tools on my cabs. It's much faster.
So much faster. See it?
Can you drill this in, honey?
I'm not drilling that in.
Okay, can you hold? Can you just put your hand right here and hold it? Just hold it where my fingers are right here. Press down. Yep.
I don't like this idea.
Oh, we got it.
Not in.
All right.
Did that go? Is it good?
Yeah.
Which
good.
cab did we break? Was it Golden Tea?
Oh yeah. So
like these parts we snapped.
So we were actually guys. If you wanted to see something, we were actually we were actually legit fighting, and my wife walked off on set and said, "You fucking build this shit yourself," and went right to bed. And I was like, "Oh, fuck off!" Like, and then I went to go put the XL Golden Tee on top. Like I didn't know that you had to put it on the ground and connect them. Cracked the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, that's when I left, isn't it? I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
I totally left.
Yeah, you wanted to see a show that night? That would have been a show, dude. Like,
oh man.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Danny's lost so much money selling and rebuilding. He could have bought out the second floor on Jason's arcade by now.
That's so funny. Okay, so no.
Yeah, Jason is selling his like full arcade.
Okay, guys. So why is he selling?
Is it Jason? No, not Jason. Kevin Clausen.
Oh
no, Kevin.
Okay, so real quick, so we gotta go with the timer, but
oh yeah, timer.
I'm losing, guys. I'm losing about maybe $20 to $50.
Well, that's not bad.
No, it's like I rent them out for like $20.
Skyhill says this doesn't look like a bad to put together at all. C-Line was quick even with all the technical difficulties with their sound. Also, the corner case seems to move quickly and even at a careful pace. Yeah, I mean, this is showing the power of the Cornercade crew when they are on the same page. What do you say?
That's right, dude.
I don't know.
All right, where are we at now? Oh, probably got to screw the monitor in.
Yeah. Oh, hang on here. Hang on. 16.
How much did you sell Big Blue for? Is what they're asking now.
I sold Big Blue for $300.
Okay.
But I got it for $150 at the Red Cross event.
All right, so you actually made money.
Yeah.
You actually made money, Christopher. There you go. So 35 minutes.
The only ones we lost our ass on is Dragon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
The what? Dragons? Oh yeah, we lost maybe like $100 on it. But I mean, we usually get 90% of what it's worth.
That's pretty good. I mean, your area is pretty strong. Previously in the past, I'll either give mine away or sometimes I'll sell them. It just depends on if I feel like being up for the hassle. Sometimes it's just not worth it for me. Just give them to somebody.
Well, that's really nice of you, Travis.
I do a lot of nice things. What are you talking about? I do a ton of nice things.
That is very true.
You know about half the stuff I do. If you guys only knew.
Sorry. What's the next?
Well, we're supposed to put it together.
Okay, so let's go. I just wanted to get this because it's
now. Wait, are you putting in the screws for those little white pieces against the? Is that what you're doing right now for the?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, okay. Just checking because you can't cheat and not have stuff screwed together. I want to make sure it's.
Oh no, bro, no, we got this.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna need a little help with that. The antenna's in the way. It's an all white antenna, by the way, guys. It used to be all black, so that's interesting. All right, let's do this.
Back, we'll get the bottom.
Guys, look at this, dude. I'm getting excited.
Still need the metal bracket part. You still got a little ways to go, but you're doing good. 36 minutes. Like, this is substantially above most people thinking you're going to do it in an hour.
Oh, yeah, and Time Crisis will take us a little bit longer because that's a new cab. It looks like a lot of pieces there.
Travis also, is it true Arcade1up is planning on building another Burger Time cab? I only bought it because I thought it was limited run. I hope not.
Put these two down. Oh, no.
I want them to make another Burger Time cab. I'm definitely asking that question for a personal reason because I missed out on it and I desperately want it. So I'll definitely be asking that question.
Guys, Burger Time, you can keep it. Give us a Tekken instead.
I'll take it.
We're going to get Tekken. I'm just going to take time. Wondering if the Big Blue PCB will be swappable when the new shred. Yes, it is. The Big Blue PCB is modded with RetroArch, so I'd sell my Big Blue. And 99.9% sure, Christopher, they are swappable. This was a conversation that was happening on another stream. Like we're pretty darn sure it's swappable. Yeah, I would definitely
Hold on, get over here right now.
Yeah, 100%. Every time Deluxe, yes, count me in. So we'll see what happens. I'll definitely advocate for it. We'll see. Be dope.
I don't understand why it's not going in.
I don't understand either.
Is
it lined up over there?
On this cap.
Okay, maybe just gotta press it. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh!
No, this is not good.
Oh! What happened?
Is it this that's falling?
Yeah, no, that's not. So see what's on this side. Is it lined up there?
Paul says, I'm just here to see if Mrs. Corn Cake kills Danny during the assembly and takes over the stream.
I'm in a pretty good mood today, so I don't know if that'll happen.
Who's my pick for Super Bowl?
This looks crooked, Danny.
It's not. This will go up and down. This is adjustable. It's adjustable. Don't worry about it.
I'm just going to say I live in Seattle and just leave it at that. And I literally live 20 minutes from the training. Well, maybe 30 minutes from where the Seahawks train.
This side is in. I don't know what's going on over there.
Leave it at that. Not say anything else.
Okay. We in?
I think so.
Okay.
That looks pretty clean.
Okay, push this. Give me some blue screws.
Blue screws?
Or the B screws. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm tripping.
We're getting close.
I'm tripping, guys.
39 minutes, 19
Can
seconds.
you do me a favor and push this end in? I need you to push this in.
Did you figure out what the pop was that just happened?
Yeah. It wasn't. It was like the... They don't like this. There's like a big gap. Press... Yeah. Wonder if that'll tighten up when...
It's the board that you keep telling me is adjustable.
No, not this. The gap's on the side, honey. Look at that big gap.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's great here, Paul. Love it. Good night, PD. Yeah, it is going very smooth, Paul. Pat, I agree. That's what she said.
Yeah, I knew this wasn't a hard build at all. It's gonna be pretty easy. Okay.
Hopefully we'll wake up tomorrow to a walk and talk from PD7 on his YouTube channel.
Did you want to put this one in or no?
Nothing yet, PT Prez. Nothing yet.
What do you say?
He's just saying, I'm late. What did I miss?
Yeah.
We're up to 40 minutes.
Okay.
Do you think all the Arcade licenses are free now? I wouldn't mind seeing a Moon Patrol cab from what went up down the road. I mean, sure, yeah. I couldn't imagine that they couldn't get it if they didn't want to. I think it would just, the question would be what retailer would carry it, and if there is one. Because some of these titles are actually coming out just because the retailer wants them. Nice. Look at that. Stand up. Danny helping at the very last second. I mean, his wife could have screamed back, but whatever.
I had to ask. I said, were you going to help or?
All right. What was that all about?
So funny, dude.
He was like, let me look at this thing as it goes up. That's nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was looking at the form factor. I'm like, guys, hold on.
Funny.
I got to take this all in.
Okay. So now you got to put the metal things inside. Those metal. Yep. All right. So, okay. I want to make sure you ain't cheating.
Oh, no. We got this.
What you done that made the rounds about a year ago? I don't know that anything happened to it, Paul. There's a lot of things that they create to a degree and then stop the user. And sometimes, I mean, obviously you see that Dynamo made it down to Deluxe. Doesn't mean there won't be one for XL. It just means we're starting at Deluxe. Because you got to remember, and I know Paul is a big fan of XL. I get it. Trust me. Totally get it. But for people who are just getting the hobby, if they get a Deluxe, you wouldn't want to get a riser version of a game next to it. You want another Deluxe. So you're going to see Deluxes first, and then XLs of the successful ones.
Travis, can we get write this down for Arcade1up to like going forward, all of their games, the switch that
being momentary versus not. There's a reason for that. I think it's a technical reason. I believe it's because some of these are on Android, and even if you look at like some of the like the numbskulls and stuff that are on Android, they have to be turned off over time. And Pi, same thing. I believe that's what it is.
Okay, because the hard switches are way better because you can control them all on your Amazon smart plugs.
So Papa, I honestly, if I'm being honest, when MK Deluxe happens, I don't think it's going to be MK3 art. It'll probably be MK2. Just being honest with that.
What did you say?
Color in the deck and the front piece matching. Danny, I want an opinion from KD2. People see colors differently. Yeah. We talked about this at the very beginning of the stream, but I mean, you can take a look at it right now.
Spot on. Not even close. Spot on. This cab is gorgeous, guys.
And we talked about why that was the case. There are none out there that have the discoloration from Evo because that was a pre-production unit. It was not a production unit. Paul, I understand. Like, I have some of my things on smart switches, and it's definitely awesome to just be able to do it that way. But I believe that's because of the operating system. I can triple check, but I'm pretty sure that's why. Well, then he goes to sneak peek at the Black Friday sale for Best Buy. Hey, now.
Hey, Travis.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys put this together, did you dip the control panel into the front plastic piece and put it down?
I almost feel like we did that plastic part last, but it's on Kong's stream.
Okay.
I thought we did that front piece last, but I could be wrong. This game's only for the console. Could retailer exclusivity for certain licenses? Best Buy still Smash TV only target. Oh, sometimes they do that. A Stupid Fat Hobbit. Sometimes they do that. I think the next one that you'll see that the questionable one would be if they do it Robotron / Smash TV. Like, that's a real question in the community.
For what? What's going on?
I think most people want. See, you can't even say that. I was gonna say I think most people want Robotron, but I don't think that's true. I think a lot of people want Smash TV over Robotron.
Don't you have to do Smash TV because there's 4 controllers on there, so you have to skin it like that to play 2-player.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you have to do it like that. Guys, this looks beautiful. Look at this.
In fairness, Burger Time. You know what I mean? Like,
did they have? They had 4 joysticks on there, right?
Yeah, but Burger Time doesn't have 4 joysticks.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair.
Yeah. So we'll see. And the forthcoming updates and the required casino industry responsiveness is improving. Yes, all those things. So tip for everybody. 44 minutes and 56 seconds. 45 minutes.
We did stop to talk to you guys. Just to let you know.
That's okay. We'll quit going. We'll give you credit for the last minute. You get 55 seconds if you can power it on. We'll give you the 45-minute thing. But listen, you're way ahead of what everyone else thought. Yeah, I agree.
This is dope, guys.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks like you have everything too. It looks like you haven't missed anything. You're making all the connections in the back. You guys are going to do this before 50 minutes. I'm kind of shocked.
You are? Yeah, what do you think was going to happen?
That's right. Candy cap version. That's something that's been talked about. But the thing is, like, you have to think about, it would have to be a B2C. In other words, they would have to sell it themselves. And I know they don't like to carry inventory. It would have to be like a special, because I don't think you'd be able to sell it in retail at all. But candy caps would be interesting.
So, can you pick up your Pepsi, babe? I just dropped it. So, guys, the control panel, absolutely phenomenal. That plastic deck protector is a thing of the past. Yeah. I swear to God, this looks unbelievable. The front piece looks great. This looks awesome. The one thing I will say is, like, being like a deluxe and my 6-foot height, this marquee is kind of like in my face because in the other ones it's like slanted back. So this one comes out toward you, but I don't think it's going to be an issue at all. This build looks really cool.
It's a dope looking cab. You better help her put the screw cabs in, man.
Yeah,
you got 4 minutes to get this done before 50. You can do that. It's definitely a 50-minute build, which would be great.
Do screw cabs go in the deck or no?
No, just on the side. Black.
They did on the big bucks. That's what I was wondering.
No. Add some Paul, stop it. Paul said he liked the deck protector. It adds some Riz. The fact that he said Riz makes me want to throw up.
Let's go, Paul. Oh shit! I didn't tighten all. Did I tighten all these screws? I think I did.
Oh boy.
No, we're good.
Oh, we're about to find out. Look at it and it falls over.
No, I think we're good.
Claire's in the house. Good to see you, buddy.
I think Glairzilla got one of these too. He's gonna give his Yoga Flame to his nephew or something.
So y'all two got to do like a first to 3 or something after you get this set up.
Yeah, for sure.
These ones are a lot easier to.
Yeah, these screw caps are a lot easier to get in than our previous generations. They were kind of like I had to take like a rubber mallet to them.
Paul's funny.
What did Paul say?
You're missing a hole on the side, the camera side. See?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm not giving you credit for it until I make sure I see both sides. I'm the official judge.
What hole?
Oh, is that not a hole? It looks like a hole right there.
Where?
Right in front of, is that not a hole? Or is that a reflection?
Oh, I missed all those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she missed all these. Yeah, she missed like 45 screw cap covers. That's okay. I'm over here just cleaning it up. Okay. Where's... All right, where's...
Yes,
put the
P-dubs,
power
you wore
cord
the
in?
gloves the entire time, yes.
Oh,
But they're only at 48 minutes. They're about to finish this in less than an hour, which is... I'm very impressed. Make sure everything's hooked up because 48 minutes, 26 seconds. It's also wearing
the power cord cable. Where's the power cable? I just got to plug the power cable in.
Go.
All right. Where's the other half of it? Oh, is it just one thing now?
No.
Oh, there you go. Take that off.
Marquee has to light up along with turning on. Otherwise, I don't give you credit.
Wouldn't that be funny if the whole thing
You're
is just...
a harsh judge.
That's the way
All
it is.
these rules.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. And I also...
Yeah, right?
He even had ankle socks at the ready. He was pumped up by Orange Crush.
Haters gonna hate, bro.
Yeah, it's a good-looking cat, Christopher. Like I said, I went to Vegas not being impressed, and then when I saw it in person, I was impressed.
We can put the backside on, actually, because that's what this
Nice
goes.
one,
This one?
Let me shut this off, too. Flip it around. Nope. Here.
What?
You had it inside out. So right way here.
Oh, boy.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Full 360. Let's go. All right, looks like I'll probably put it through here. No? Okay, hold on.
What's happening?
Gotta go under.
The carbon outlet has been sold. Wow, Paul, that made your build times a lot longer than, huh?
What did Paul say?
He said, my wife wouldn't give me credit for completing the cab until the cardboard was at the curb and the old cabinet that it was replacing had been sold.
There we go.
That's funny. This is like very short.
You are like 2 seconds from 50 minutes. Okay, 50 minutes.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh, something's wrong.
No, I think this goes here. Yeah, I don't know why they had the power labeled there. This goes here.
Still going to beat an hour, which is great.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Okay. All right, where's the screws? I have them in a bag right here.
Christopher, I only remember, and it's vague because it was months ago.
Where's my girl?
The only problem was having the volume up to 15. I remember that. I think I remember that being kind of not so great, but anywhere near like playable levels, I don't remember being a problem. No, Dub, someone said earlier that they wanted you to come in and help install the G panel.
Okay, other one.
Is Mrs. Kongs or us in the hiding in the cab? You're in there? Or Dubs? You know, Dubs
or Dubs.
Likes to put his foot in cabs. Put his foot in the cab.
We're just putting 3 more screws in, guys, and we are done.
All right, one more, and then you're powered on. Looks like you're going to be at 52.
All done, guys.
Powered on, powered on. As soon as I see the Arcade1up thing come on, I will.
It's the worst thing ever when they don't turn on.
So the marquee looks great. That looks really cool. Yep, good to go.
Let me see the Arcade1up logo. And it's a long load.
Yeah, that's not, we can't get penalized for that. There you go.
All right, you got it. 51:53. Good job. Under 52 minutes. This assumes that the joystick works. So let's make sure that you plug.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny?
Because then I would have to, you'd just be disqualified altogether.
Back get some points. This is really cool, guys.
53 minutes, 51 minutes, 53 seconds. Oh, you worked. You win. You are the win. Congrats on your 12th Street Fighter, Danny.
Let's go. Guys, this is awesome. Like, look at this thing. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see us play. Like,
Well, you have to figure out a different angle or something. But
yeah, this thing is so cool, guys. Like, okay, so Travis, did you know this was going to go on sale right out the jump?
No. I found out the day that I found out a couple of hours before it went on sale, and I found out why, which I thought was really interesting. And the thing is, what people don't understand, a lot of people think that Arcade1up has complete control of the pricing, and that's not true. And also, what's equally interesting, I think, is that frequently they're actually trying to fight for a lower price, which again, some people may not believe me. It's okay if you don't, it's fine, but it is the truth. And they were able to get a lower price for at least a little while for the launch, which I think is kind of dope.
Oh yeah, that's definitely cool, man. Like,
yeah. But the thing is, they have to, when they do that, they have to partner with the retailer, and they were able to do that.
So bottom line, just looking at this is well worth $399, and I wish going forward that right out of the gate these cabs were $399.
Yeah, I think with a lot of the positive feedback on not just the cabinet but also the price, I mean, I've already sent my feedback to them about how well it's gone over, especially with just the combination of price and feature set, and hopefully we'll see. I mean, maybe they can aim for that in the future.
This is really cool. I'm really excited. The only thing I wish they would have done with this one is just said, you know what? And I know you got to redesign it, but let's just put all of the games from Big Blue and Yoga Flame onto this one so you can play against everybody. Like, yeah. I think if they're like, they should have just done that, because that would have been cool. Because, like, then, you know, I lost out on the Dark Soccer series because I had to sell the Big Blue, but it was just so low. That control panel was so low that it just, for me, I had to sit down to play it.
Yeah, I think, you know, with you know, again, I have meetings with them that I want to talk about game lists on future re-releases and stuff. I have all types of thoughts and opinions, and also things that either people have emailed me or I've seen in, you know, reviews on forums and stuff. Trust me, I'll be advocating for the right things. And next week, you guys will see one of the things I've been advocating for come to life.
Oh, that's exciting. Can you drop a clue?
Nope. Other than there's an Arcade1 update show next week.
Okay. Cool. Let's go. It's gonna be something to do with the app integration.
No, but you know, the thing is, weirdly, they're connected. Now, I'll tell you that it's in connection with the Big Buck Hunter World Championships, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about specifically. But that's kind of what the reason for the stream is initially, and then we'll have the one update question and answer section and some other little things.
This cab is really cool, guys. I know Street Fighter's been out 1,000 times, but this is right. The marquee is gorgeous. Like that. The camera really doesn't do justification because it's more like LED lit. It looks really good.
It looks good. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. The grill cover, everything's there. Like for a deluxe model, like they got the grill covers. I love this new paint because I got to first see it on the Big Buck Hunter. This is the way to go. Those plastic deck protectors make it look cheap at this point. When you see this now, like I want all my cabs to be like that. It looks really cool.
Probably run some hyper fighting. That's the most balanced. The volume switches, I will say, they're a lot more responsive than the Yoga Flame and the Shinku Hadouken. They like snap back because that sometimes it gets stuck and I have to wiggle it to like get in the middle to like for the volume controls to go away.
Okay, where's Mrs. so she can come and kick your butt piece?
She probably had to go to the bathroom. She'll be back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run a match real quick. I can't wait to get this in the row, guys. Oh, it's gonna be so exciting. Guys, look, I'm playing Street Fighter.
Oh, Jason, I don't think there's a firmware update, but I could be wrong.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Just playing this. Okay, I can't. Just playing this. The control, it doesn't sound like clicky. So like, I don't know if you can hear this. Let me get the second mic here.
Mic over to it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's Mortal Kombat Deluxe. This is the new one. it just doesn't. It has a different feel to it. It doesn't sound as loud. Maybe it's the buttons or something. The buttons aren't any different, are they? Travis, I think the buttons might be a little bit better.
That's what Jade said.
Guys, something feels different to this in a good way.
Yes, Paul, you're exactly right. Danny gets excited by a lot of things, which we love. That's why we love him.
Like who? Like who? Hold on a second. I'm gonna beat Ryu here. No, I just lost. Okay, so like, who wouldn't be excited about playing like a cool? This is awesome, dude. It's a home arcade, like new form factor. Like, this is dope. I'm sorry, guys.
It's correct. It's the correct version because technically, like the Super Street Fighter behind you, isn't actually the right.
No, just like a midway cab.
Form factor, right? This is the correct form factor for Street Fighter.
This is cool, man. This is really cool, guys. We got 62 people in here, guys. This is awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. We're gonna play a couple matches and answer any questions that you guys have for Travis and I and Miss Cornercade.
We'll put it online so that maybe someone can randomly come in and beat your tailpiece while she's doing other things.
Oh, I gotta set up online.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You know, I'll sit here and talk to people. We'll get the questions asked, and I'll tell you what it is. That's what I'm here for, right?
Yep, that's true. Dude, if you guys think I'm excited about this, just wait till Time Crisis.
Yeah, when does your Time Crisis due in? Someone asked earlier.
All right, let's do it. Let's do a live update real quick.
All right.
Because I heard some rumblings.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I got nothing yet. It's just, that really, you can't see that. All it says is confirmed we received your order on August 26th.
Okay. Well, we know they did hit the port recently. We should see that pretty soon. Yeah. Calvin wants to know what your Wi-Fi password is.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell it to you. Hold on.
Midlife says he's a huge mark for Time Crisis as well, so he's super excited. Did you order it, Midlife? I don't remember if you ordered it or not. Yep, it's on its way soon. Cool. Don't join FBI Surveillance Fan Society. It's a trap. You're probably right about that. Can you bring the arcade closer to... Yeah, so P-Dubs, he's going to... I think what he's going to do after he puts in his password, I think P-Dubs wants to see your password. I think that's what he's going to do when the lady Katie comes back and they play each other and he loses terribly to his wife. Which he probably should do even if she doesn't beat him. He should probably just go ahead and do that. Let's go. Devastator says Wi-Fi. Let's go. Password. Oh. Actually, not
That's funny.
That's funny.
Wait, how do I? It's not like let me connect to the internet here.
Does it? Is it? Are you connected to your Wi-Fi?
All right, hold on. Let me. There we go. Sorry, I usually get this set up first. That's why.
It's okay. Take your time. He's nervous. It's like he's peeing and everyone's watching him, so he's nervous.
He's so stupid.
He's shy. Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. Yeah, throw up the Wi-Fi fun names. I mean, I think one of my neighbors, let me see. One of my neighbors was like free viruses here. What was the other one? There were some really funny ones.
Free viruses here.
Yeah, let me see. Elbows to the face is one of my neighbors. I love that one. Elbows to the face is a good one. Yeah, not really nothing. I can't really see anything else beyond that because I live in a real nice neighborhood. Look, no shame in it. My wife, Melissa, beat me in Primal Rage earlier today, 1st to 3, and she's still taking over dinner. Why shy? That's a good one. Well, I jump in and playing all day. Could be a nice change of pace. You should, Midlife. Look at this cabin time, Mrs. Corny. Did all the work or not? So, Damien, they just finished in 51 seconds, or 51 minutes, 53 seconds, and it was, believe it or not, a team effort.
Let's go. Success.
I know what you
These bad tops are already falling off. I got to tighten them down.
There's screw covers on the side. Yes, Des. They literally finished it and powered it on from building it to power on in 51 minutes, 53 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, the volume rocker that's clicking, it's definitely a switch in there. 100% better over Shinku and Yoga Flame.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's way better. That's so annoying, that switch before, but I'm glad they fixed that.
Pat wants to know where you got your sign from, your corner cade sign.
Oh, that was a shop off of Etsy. It's called Neon Chili. They do awesome work, guys.
Oh, how much was it?
I want to say, how much was that? Do you remember? I want to say it was like $140.
Oh,
That's not bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was definitely. I think it was like $140.
Dubs, I'm equally shocked. Wait, so Danny helped Katie build this time, and it wasn't a 3-hour build? Shocked. I know. It was the fastest build we've ever seen them do, and they didn't even really have any problems with each other. It's very, almost kind of pedestrian. We were hoping for either a long live stream where they're yelling at each other the entire time, or he gets kicked out and she has to do the whole thing. But we didn't see either of those things. It kind of worked as a team.
I have a feeling that's going to happen with Time Crisis.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
That's right, guys. This is going to be the hard part. Since we have 12 Street Fighter cabs, I think our name was going to be taken 100 times over.
So here's the way around that. You go back to one of the other cabs and you change the name on it, and then you take the name back on the new cab.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually what I did in my Killer Instinct and my MK. My Killer Instinct for sure, not my MK. Usually that works. The last assembly almost ended in divorce.
I think these sticks might be a little bit higher too. The joysticks, I think they're a little bit higher, like the Mortal Kombat ones, but I could be wrong.
Devastator. If they release MVC2 or X-Men vs. Street Fighter and Deluxe, I'd probably rebuy those. Yeah, we'll see what happens in that next year. We'll see. Is there a reason he has so many Street Fighter cabinets? It's a good question, Nicholas. Why do you have so... And he just sold one. So he sold one to buy this one. I would argue he sold the wrong one. He should have sold the Shinku and kept the Big Blue for two reasons. One, they're both very unique designs. And number two, it's a different game list on the Big Blue. But to his point, the deck was too low and it's not comfortable from what I understand. I've never actually played the Big Blue.
I don't like that.
Well, what should we do then?
Do you like the Corner Cade 2? The Corner Cade.
Oh, my bad.
Corner Cade, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. That's it. All right, that worked. Corner Cade 2. All right, we are online, guys.
Cool. So if anyone wants to jump, I think Midlife said he was around. He said he'd be interested in coming in and kicking butt.
Yeah, you could definitely face Mrs. Corner Cade.
No, you.
You too.
How did you get to that screen? I can never find that screen.
This?
Yeah.
You go up to your profile, you highlight your name, and then you just press A, and then you go to update avatar.
Oh, I never did that. Oh, so by the way, Game Guru wants you to tell what the total measurement from the floor to the top of the deck is.
You want to go get the measuring tape?
Yeah.
And Midlife is booting up right now, so he would love to fight you.
All right, Midlife, let's go, dude.
So does this one have the control panel at a higher overall deck versus the other Street Fighter arcades? Well, you literally have the Shinku right next to you.
Yeah, I'll measure it for you guys.
He's going to measure both of them and give you the answer. He says 3-inch furniture risers from Amazon would take care of your big blue woes.
Yeah, but then that's the only one that would have it, and I'm like OCD.
You OCD about it? Yeah, that's fair. I think we'll see Big Blue again someday. I think.
Oh, are you talking about Alien versus Predator?
I didn't say anything about any
Predator. You would confirmed here. Let's go.
I just said Big Blue. That could be anything.
In the room for that.
So
I can see them.
Yes, 100% they will, Nicholas, because Deluxe is the base level, and XL is the enthusiast level.
Did you guys want me to bring up the chat? I'm sorry, it was down the whole time. Is that too small for you guys?
Were building it, it probably made more sense to not have it up. So
yeah, we'll keep the chat up. Here you go. All right, so we're gonna do the measurement. We'll do the control panel. So from the top of the control panel, I want to say it's about 37 inches. We'll measure the control panel on the Shinku Hadouken. It is 38 inches.
Okay.
So I didn't feel a difference really when I got on. So it is 1 inch lower, but normally I'd be like, well, this is not going to work. 63 inches up top here from the top of the marquee. On the Shinkudoken, about 61 and a half.
So
it's going to be a little bit taller.
Technically, the control panel is taller on the Shinku.
The control panel.
That one looks angled more than this.
Yeah,
one.
And this one comes out and it's angled. And guys, where you're really going to see it shine, do you think we could do it?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Can we put this in the row?
Right now? Absolutely not.
Well, we got under time.
Well, hold on.
I'm
First
not
of all,
with wires.
Midlife wants to play Super Turbo against you. So just jump on Super Turbo real quick and let him beat your tailpiece real quick. And then we'll worry about the rest after that.
All right. Do you want to play Mrs. Cornercade?
No. He wants to play you.
Yeah, this volume toggle is so much nicer. I don't know if you guys
Paul, you have to understand what I mean. First of all, Costco only has the option for XL, and Costco asked for that. So that's a very specific situation. Very specific. Moving forward. And when I say this, by the way, it's a good thing. We'll see, Paul. We'll see. We'll get to that another time. Okay. Here comes Midlife, code 6000. He's in a lobby, and his code is 6000.
Are you gonna call the match?
Yeah, of course. Why not? I can barely
my ball
see
top.
it. You pull it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's better.
Hold on. We got lights crashing.
Lights.
Miss Cornercade, I need your help. Hold on.
Lights down.
Yeah, lights are down for sure. That's a good smash right on my light. I wish these cords of these ring lights were bigger. Is that good enough for you guys?
Yeah, it looks good. You might want to turn off that the LED top part because it's reflecting on the screen if you can.
You mean the ring lights?
Not the ring lights. The LED on the ceiling that's around the top part.
Oh yeah,
it's reflecting on the wanton destruction. All right, there we go. Perfect. Looks good. Let's do it. Get in here and get some action. All right, who are you gonna be?
I'm picking Ken, dude.
All
How do
right.
we get red Ken in this? What button do I hit?
I don't know.
I got purple Ken.
I like that. Purple's a good color. It's a royal color.
That's your favorite color.
That's Travis's favorite color.
It's definitely a royal color. Blue's my favorite, but purple's good. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. He's hitting all 6 buttons at the same time.
I gotta get my bat tops tied down. They're like loose as all hell.
You need to get some blue Loctite in there.
Yeah, no, red Loctite.
Looks like Midlife is trying to go ham on him. Oh, with the super kick. Oh, bounces on his head. Oh, spinning side kick. Oh.
Down one. Down one.
Down one. You can do this. Oh, nice overhead. Oh, nice.
Yeah, the buttons definitely feel different, guys. Something's a little bit more like solid with the buttons. They don't feel as clicky, and I bet you the micro switches are different in them.
Could be.
They sound different.
Yeah, so close. They definitely sound like more like matte and like toned down, which is great.
Gamer Goose, I got a Costco membership just to look at the Pac-Man XL. It's not for me, but I also found out I can save a lot of money on whiskey, so it's a win.
That was almost us, our situation.
Yeah, we were trying to do that. All right, who do I pick? Oh, B-Long, dude. It's about to go down.
Yeah, long is good. Just don't button mash.
Oh, that's what I do, bro.
How many buttons?
You in the wrong place then. He just toasted me, bro.
Oh, you got out of the throw.
Yeah, he just dusted me.
Sheesh.
That's okay. Why is it picking the same map, though?
Ooh. Very long, coming for the heat. Oh. Look at that.
Finally one around. Let's go.
Nicholas is asking, what do you think about the protectorless deck?
Oh, it's amazing. This is the new norm, guys. Just like getting rid of the risers, this is so much better, and it looks way more premium. And it feels great too. Like you could tell this isn't gonna go anywhere, like get worn out or anything.
By Arcade1up in a public place for a very long time.
Does Miami Dolphin Stadium or something they said?
Probably, and I'll tell you that they feel confident in it. That's all I'm going to say about it. I don't know what to expect, but I guess we'll find out over time.
All right, Miss Corner K, hop in here.
No, you're...
No, I want Miss Corner K to play.
It's okay, you can play. I don't really like Street Fighter.
Did you hear?
She got to play like, what is it, Puzzle Fighter then?
Oh yeah, that's her jam.
All right, this is the tiebreaker.
I have to pick Long again because you can't unselect.
Yeah, Nicholas, the only thing I can tell you is Cyrus feels very confident this is going to be the thing. They did a lot of testing. I don't know what that means, but apparently they did it in public, so there you go. Maximum both peace out. All right.
Oh, I did my special.
Well, we appreciate you. We will absolutely release the next.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Have a good night, Paul.
What's that combo I always do on you, honey? I forgot it.
It's mash.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
We're down to the final
round of the final fight.
Yep.
Who can take it home?
Is this Arcade1up Championship right here?
Yeah, it is. It's the Cornercade World Championship.
Yep, it's a pre-qualifier.
I'm in the dizzy. 2 hits. Can Cornercade do it?
Nope, I lost. Told you.
Let's
go, baby! Let's go! You can't beat the Cornercade! Let's go! Get hyped, baby! Let's go!
Congratulations to the new
good games, guys. Good games.
World Champion Cornercade.
You should have played the sound effect where everybody's like, "Whoa!"
You didn't have to. You were too hyped.
Yeah, right.
Kids are gonna win.
I'm not even. I love it. Dude, that was awesome.
Midlife, great games. Oh, a loss will be counted.
Oh,
I can't leave.
Because you started the next fight. Yeah,
Midlife, how are you gonna do that to us?
Well, thrills, unfortunately, in my 20s, I dream of Guitar Hero Arcade. You're in your 20s, Nicholas, and you're getting these cabs. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, 100% they'd be working with Raw Thrills. 100%.
I definitely couldn't afford that in my 20s.
That's dope. That's cool that you're in your 20s and you're into like retro stuff. That's really unusual. I think that's awesome. I feel bad that Nicholas, just because of his age, missed out on the world of and the experience of going to an arcade, like an actual arcade. I know some of the retro arcades are out there, but it's not the same. What arcades used to be like. But there are tons of really cool documentaries out there. Highly recommend you watch them. Some really great documentaries about arcades. But yes, to answer your question, they will definitely be working with them. It'll be interesting to see what kind of games they will do. From Raw Thrills, we'll see.
Oh, I made a comeback. Let's go, dude. Let's go. He had me dead to rights, man. Let's go.
Okay, well, quit out of there before you get a chance.
Yeah, he's gonna keep giving me L's.
I know, Midlife. What happened, bro? Like you let him wash you.
Yeah, that's right, dude. No, he didn't let me. He was going hard. Cornercade in the house. You know how we do.
100%, Doug Dog. You are 100% right. It is. There's nothing like standing shoulder to shoulder and get into it. Your YouTube friends got him, and now I'm addicted. That's so cool, Nicholas. That's dope, man.
Wait, what happened? What did he say?
He said I got into it because a few YouTube friends got them, and now I'm addicted.
That's awesome, cool. Dude. Yeah, this is a dope hobby, man. If you guys can afford the coin to go on and get these machines, it's an awesome hobby.
Yeah, especially the online community. If you're into some of the communities and stuff, each game, well, a lot of the games have their own little sub communities online, some in Discords and stuff, and it's really fun if you have a couple of games you really like. Like Blitz has one, Killer Instinct has one. There's a bunch of different ones. NBA Jam I think has one. So. Fever was relevant. Pac-Man Fever. Oh my god, that was like a top 40 song or something, which is ridiculous to think.
Yeah,
about.
Isn't that insane?
Insane.
Guys, this is so cool, man. Do you guys have any questions on this thing? Like, this is an awesome arcade. I highly recommend it. At the $3.99 price point, it's a no-brainer. Still worth the $4.99, but again, you're paying an extra $100 now from what you could have gotten it at.
Yeah, Jason, we talked about this at the beginning. No, none of them went out like that because the discolored one, that Evo that you saw was a pre-production unit. The other units didn't even exist at that time. No, none went out. It was false information. Devastator. The little moments when you see a hand put a quarter in a glass and you hear, I'm up next, or quarter on the screen, and hear, I up next, only look up and see it's the neighborhood's best Street Fighter player. Bro, those are the moments you can't replace. And that's why I like doing the World Championships, because you're seeing some of the best players. So the first 3 weeks are done. X-Men versus Street Fighter is next Friday, and then we go into the finals. And man, some of the games, if you've not seen some of these fights, it is insane. Insane. LFL says, how does the control deck with the curved front? So in other words, like, what do you think about that control deck with the front part? Does it help?
It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm not here to show Arcade 1-Up or whatever you guys are trying to, however you want to put a coin on it. But this control deck, flush on the sides. I showed you guys that little padded that they added on there that probably they got from the community kind of thing that rizzed it a little bit up. This thing is flush as all hell. The control panel has plenty of room for your hands. I'm like 6 foot. This thing is beautiful. I knew it was going to be great. Like, just from looking at it and seeing the form factor, I knew it was going to be good. So that's why we obviously made the purchase. And then coming in at that $399 price point, it was an absolutely must-have kind of thing.
Yeah. TCK said the KI tournament was sick. Yes, it was. I think AI beat the best Street Fighter played recently. Oh, was there a video about that, Calvin? I haven't seen that. I bought 4 of these, keeping 1 stock, the other 3 modding into more 1-to-1 Street Fighter replica cabs. Oh, that's dope. I remember when spectate mode. When spectate mode was when you ran the 12 in a row in MK2, turned around and 15 people watching you pull a Goldberg. Who's next? Yeah, you're certainly right about that.
That's
Super
funny.
Random, thoughts about Billy Mitchell? I have a script that I'm working on, but I was wondering if the actual arcade people actively think about him. This is interesting. I've been watching a lot of stuff about Billy Mitchell. Do you know anything about Billy Mitchell? You guys watch anything about or know who?
Isn't that the Pac-Man guy?
Yeah, Pac-Man / Donkey Kong guy.
Yeah.
He's very, very controversial.
Why? What did he do?
Well, so he says he's the first person to ever get a perfect Pac-Man, and that he has held multiple Donkey Kong World Championships. If you watch a YouTuber named Carl Jobst, who's done a really interesting series on him, it appears that he lied about a lot of those things, and he's like,
that's not good.
him and stuff. Very interesting, super interesting. If Nicholas, if you've not watched, I'm sure you have, but if you've not watched Carl Jobst, you definitely need to watch it to get more information. Of course, but the thing that I think the most compelling thing is some of the people who used to back Billy Mitchell in saying that no, he's legit, have since changed their mind, and they're like, nah, he lies. Like, oof.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
Ooh, yeah, it's very interesting. You should watch those. Danny, well shilled. Good job.
That's what we do here. No, honestly, guys, like, this is cool. Like, Travis, you saw it in person. Like, how did you feel about it? Like, form factor, like,
it's just like Street Fighter 2 is not really a game that I'm like over the moon about, but I played it quite a bit while I was in Evo, just because I don't know, there's something about the look of that particular cab that just made me want to play it, and I did. I don't know, it's great.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely cool. I would say this is like, I'm selling Yoga Flame. This is it right here. They finally got it. They finally got it. Just like Pac-Man, you know, people are saying Pac-Man XL, the Pac-Man that just came, they finally got it. Like, this is what we wanted in 2019 kind of thing. So it's there. We've evolved. They've listened to the feedback more so now, you know, so it's definitely really, really cool.
Yeah, for those that have watched King of Kong, it's a great documentary, but definitely watch Carl Jobst here on YouTube, and you'll find that some of the things that happened in that movie weren't exactly the way that they were said. And what's the code to unlock tech on these cabs? It is wait for a year, and then up, down, and then probably get like $600 out, something like that. I'll
Dude, that's gonna be cool. And these like other fighters start just popping up, man. It's gonna be really cool, along with everything else that's hopefully gonna come.
Did you record whoever the champion is of the whatever games, the world record of video games? Depends on what. Calvin, I'm going to highly recommend you go watch Carl Jobst. You're gonna even Guinness book is a little sketchy. You can pay, well, you have to pay Guinness to come out and check out a world record attempt. Like if you want to be in Guinness, and even they, there's a whole thing. You just got to watch the Carl Jobst videos. It would blow your mind. Literally would blow your mind. when the cabs look right, they're more enjoyable. This is so true. I love my MK, had the mod start screen, blah, 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 and still waiting on the update. Yeah, you're not wrong. When the cab looks like the thing that you remember, it does seem to make it a little bit more enjoyable. I agree with that statement.
Because that's how it's supposed to be. That's what we're used to.
And that thing does look like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I thought you were flipping this.
No, I said you could if you wanted to.
Are you gonna try to light up the coin doors?
No,
I would love to, but my husband doesn't want to mod anything.
Well, that's not entirely true. If we did it to this, we'd have to do it times 16 more cabs.
Well, yeah, but
that would look pretty dope. It would look dope, but it's a lot of work. We got to drill everything. Like, I don't know.
See,
Rick, I think...
Okay, so let's go back to you don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is. Well, it's not a lot of work.
It's a good amount of money, too. Like, what, they're $15, $20 a pop? $10?
It's not a whole lot of work if you're doing it as you get them, though.
I guess. Yeah, well, it'd be 10 times.
Oh, because you need that. Oh, because you want them all. That makes sense. Because you would want them all done, if not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't just do one. Like, then the rest of them will look broken.
No, you're right. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick. I believe one of the times I talked to John, he was talking about that one, the first like Street Fighter, is like one of his favorite ones, just because he was so connected with it. Yeah. Buddy of mine, Keemstar, is friends with Billy, and he's told me some funny stories. Inquired about buying rights for another king. Yeah, he's actually. So Keemstar? That's kind of cool. That's an interesting guy too. Keemstar's a very interesting guy. He is in the middle of shooting a documentary. So that's the other thing, is they're thinking that some of these lawsuits that he has, he's doing specifically so he gets more footage for the documentary. And as a matter of fact, there's a little bit of proof behind that too. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Keemstar's a big YouTuber. He's been around for a long time. Cool. Retro 530 has them.
Yeah, Retro 530 has them for sure. I gotta work on getting a light up marquee for Big Buck. That's our kind of goal. Let's start there.
Is it bothering you?
It doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would, but it's gotta light up.
Yeah.
Like, you got everything else here lit up. You gotta light it up. But yeah, guys, this was fun. I mean, we're gonna be an hour and 40 into this. We got a ton of people that saw us tonight. That's really cool. It's really, really fun. Thank you, Travis, for coming out and hosting. Man, it's so much better to host, because before we'd had to keep looking at the chat, and it was just like, you can't. It's too impossible.
Yeah. It's this was fun, and definitely I'll be happy to do Time Crisis if I'm available, for sure. It's fun. I think it was great. It was great to see you guys. I think you're gonna have to see if you can beat this time. Time's really good. 51.
Oh yeah,
that's a good
time. Crisis isn't gonna happen. That's a huge build. I guess. I mean, you're right. Yes, you never know.
We'll see. But you might be right, because there's the gun part and there's different parts that maybe we'll see.
It'll be really cool first getting your hands on the guns. Like, that's when you know it's like good or bad. You'll know right out of the gate, like when you feel it and you hold it and you click it. Yeah, it'll be really cool. That'll be fun. We'll have a lot more gameplay to that, because we've all been down the Street Fighter block. Like, we know that block. This is Time Crisis. This is new. We're going to show you guys all the games. We're going to do a ton of gameplay. This worked out great. Like, the kids went to bed reasonably.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I have a feeling I'm going to be up all night with them.
I hope not.
Oh, it's happening. Nothing ever works out like this.
Just karma, I guess, right?
The kids went to bed too smoothly.
Yeah,
something's wrong.
They're plotting.
You got lucky in this. They seem to go to bed pretty early this time.
That's why I'm saying they're plotting for sure. I'm going to be up at 2 a.m.
Time Crisis comes, they're never going to bed like, I'm staying awake.
It's go time.
Yeah, he's going to be in here by himself.
I guess the only problem that you said, which makes sense, is while it's not a problem to have them up and around, it's that they will maybe get into some parts, and then maybe that's a problem. So that's
that is a problem, because they fuck with
all
everything.
The dowel
they put all the screws in all the holes. Yep, and then everything is ass back.
Sometimes we don't realize it until later.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's the 5? I need 5 dowels," and they're like,
"Oh, kind of like Danny does, right? It's just he just throws those. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
In Amelia's pockets.
That's funny. Yeah, this is fun. This is a great looking cab, guys, for $399, no brainer. And then not to discredit the other piece of the sale, there was Galaga for $399 too. Very underrated. That's going to be a gorgeous cab. Great, that slanted screen. The games on there are phenomenal. So That's a very like underrated cabinet as well. But we already have like the Dig Dug, which has all that, and we have Miss Pac-Man Galaga. So even if I got that, we already have like a Galaga marquee. It's like it's a little overkill. I want we only have a room for so many cabs. You want to spread the love a little bit. So
I'm gonna have enough room for at least 3 Street Fighters, at least. Just
exactly. No, all in all, we'll have this Street Fighter, and then next year, which let's see if we can see Travis's face.
I don't know, so you can say whatever you want.
When Street Fighter 3 comes out, Street Fighter 3 Alpha, we'll have that one, and that'll be our 2. I have a feeling that we would sell.
That would make sense. That's different enough.
Yeah, so that's
hold on, let me answer Rick, because Rick says pleasure having you on stream. Appreciate that. About the Casino K controversy. I'm assuming you mean about the there was a video or something. And Rick, please put in the chat specifically what you're asking about, because I want to make sure I specifically answer your question.
Yeah, I can speak upon that because so I guess Jester Tester made a video of you can only connect this online. You can only play the games when it's connected online. If you guys are a fan of the Corner Cade channel, I said this, guys, in my review video a month ago. I didn't know it was this big of a deal, but I said, hey, buyer beware when I was breaking down the cab. When you're offline, because our internet was down, that's how I discovered it. I went to go play the games. You can't. You're blocked out. Like, you have to be connected to the internet to even get the machine past the load screen kind of thing.
Okay.
So I guess Arcade1up's going to come out with a patch and fix that. But I didn't know it would go like this viral. I would have let Arcade1up know a month ago. So
it's kind of a big deal.
Well, I just assumed that everyone had internet and was online pretty much all the time kind of thing. So
to be clear, you absolutely need internet in order to download the games in the first place. Like, that's something that you know everyone should know. Like, you need internet to download the games. After that, you should be able to play them without internet. This is a bug that's being addressed. So hopefully that'll also probably be answered on the 1UP show next week. I'm sure it'll come up, and I'm sure the question about the Street Fighter thing will come up. Like, all that stuff will be answered. Michael B will do that and all the shenanigans. But here's your early answer. It's a bug, and it'll be fixed.
Let's go. Yeah, he was just confirming here. Yep, Jester made it. Yep. All right, so... Well, do we have anything else, guys? Well, we got Travis on?
Stream.
Yeah, that was a lot faster than I knew it was going to go smoothly. I just didn't know it actually go smoothly.
Well, I don't know how you know. Nothing ever goes smoothly.
Yeah, I should say you hope that it goes smoothly, and then once it does, you're like, okay, cool. Because I thought the Casino K was going to be a breeze. It was the worst build of our lives. It was so hard.
Oh my gosh. 1UP Day show next week. That's what I will say, Nicholas.
Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Let's go. Can I just say it? Because you can't confirm.
You can say whatever you want. I mean, I'm not going to tell you whether you're right or wrong.
We're going to get MK2 Spectate. Is if there's anything like that, or not MK2. Mortal Kombat will have Spectate mode, much like Killer Instinct. If we all think that's going to happen, that'd be really cool. That'd be a big victory for the community.
It would be very cool if that would happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be honest, like chances of that happening are a little slim. But I would be very.
You got to put money into it, yeah.
You do have to put money into it, yes. Look, Midlife, I want it so bad I can taste it. Midlife, don't die. It was the worst build of Katie's life. Which one are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about the Casino Kate? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh my god. I literally was going to murder you. I was silently murdering you in my brain. I was not happy with you that day.
I did not know. I just kept going.
You don't listen to me.
You're so funny.
I just want to strangle you.
This cab is definitely...
Look, he ignores it.
I'm just saying, I'm like looking at it, like this cab is an eye looker. Like, this is really cool, man. They did a really good job.
Yeah, it's a great... Listen, a lot of great stuff coming. I'm super excited for things that are coming. And
push for that $399 price point, like when Smash TV comes out, $399. Like, let's go, dude.
To be clear, like the reason that something like Street Fighter could go to $399 is because the R&D for the game itself was already done. They already programmed the game, had been coded. Like, all those games on there have been done. The cost to get a game coded is pretty expensive. It's actually one of the top costs for putting out a new cab. So newer cabs, generally speaking, will be more expensive to recoup that cost. The future revisions of it should make it less expensive. This Street Fighter is like the 4th version or something, or 5th. I don't know. I lost track, right? So they've recouped the cost of the development of the game a long time ago. So they can go cheaper. On newer games, I wouldn't hold my breath. It's not impossible, but you also have to remember that the ultimate call on pricing actually comes from the retailer, not Arcade1up. So Arcade1up could go, here's the brand new title, $4.99, and the retailer could go, nah, we want $5.99 out of it because it's the first time this game ever came out, and they have to go with it. They don't have a choice in the matter. So it's very important to keep that in mind. I agree on re-releases like this, even if you change the shape, $3.99. And I don't know what the numbers are, how many were sold, but just based on like the chatter online, it seemed like they did well. So we'll see. Yeah. I think that's a great price for a cab that's really great. So we'll see.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Definitely cool. That's really cool. Hey, it's great. I can't wait to get it in a row to kind of see what it looks like with the rest of them.
We are not doing that tonight.
Like the height. Why not?
No.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
No.
Jason, hopefully I'll be announcing one of those next week.
Oh, we're talking about right here.
We said, are we still getting some software updates for cabs with issues beginning of the month so that that slip back? Yeah, there should be one coming up this week that you guys probably haven't. It's coming out of left field. It's like, what? And it's a good one. It's a good one. But there's tons being worked on. Yes, midlife.
Brandon said, wasn't the first Street Fighter $2.99? Well, yeah, it didn't have anything to it.
Yeah, it didn't have anything on it. It wasn't online. It was short, But yeah.
Didn't have a coin door. It didn't have
a lot of stuff.
Light up marquee. Didn't have the speaker grill covers.
I posted what the Blitz patch was on the Facebook, Facebook page, I think, a couple weeks back.
What's Mo thinking about? Is he thinking about the stuff that's going to happen at the Arcade1up show?
I think so. He says he's learning things. I'm not really sure he's learning.
Oh, he's learning things. Okay, there you go.
What is he learning? I have no idea what he's learning. I really don't know. All I know is that Moat has been a great partner for the One-Up World Championship. I'm super, super happy. It's been a really great experience. It seems like people that are in it are really having a good time too. And hopefully when we get on the Arcade1up channel and we do the finals, I hope everyone shows up and shows out and has a fun time. We're going to have a great time. Some of the people are freaking fantastic. Like some of the games, they're so good. They're so good.
It's so ridiculous. Good.
Yeah.
There's a big one from Rick. Do you want to read it?
So 6 games in the Galaga Partycade that they program. Motos, Bosconian, I don't know. So, yeah, Rick, I said earlier, and I don't know, you may not have been here for it. I have a meeting with Arcade1up in like 2 weeks with like the executive level. One of my top things is games lists on games, mostly for re-release games. Because what I saw over and over and over again about this particular cab is that people wish that Dark Starkers was on it. And I get it. And I think that when an eventual Street Fighter 2 Deluxes or XL, which I think I'm not spilling any beans. First of all, I've not been told an XL is coming out, but I think you'd have to be dumb to think it wouldn't come out. So let's just stop playing the game. It's going to come out, right? I think in that instance, it has to have things like Darkstalkers. Maybe you just throw the whole bucket of games in there if there's no reason not to. I don't know that there isn't. There might be a reason that they can't, but I'm pretty sure they can put Darkstalkers in. So I want to talk to them about games lists because to Rick's point, I got an email from someone who basically said the same thing. And you're right. Like some of these game titles need to be different so that some people who do want to buy a different version have different games. Like I didn't even know these games were on the Galaga Partycade. I've never bought any of the Partycades. I didn't know they had different games. It's a good point.
I didn't know that either because we never bought any of that.
So if they're on the Partycade, they could be on the.
I have a question real quick. Since this has Wi-Fi, could they send an update through where you could download Darkstalkers like as a patch?
I'll have to ask that question, but I think also I have no idea how much storage is on that unit. If there's enough storage, which I would hope and think there is, but I don't know. Then potentially. But the question is, would they? Well, they've done it before. Blitz, when it launched, actually only had 2 games. Outrunner actually had a downloadable game after the fact. So it wouldn't be the first time they've done anything like this. I'll definitely ask the question. But it's definitely one of the big things I want to talk to them about. It's games.
Travis, I got to be honest with you. I think that would be another step forward. Much like fixing the Casino Cade issue real quick of not getting online, I think that would be a really big step forward for Arcade1up to say, "We love you, community.
I agree.
Take these Dark Soccer games. We've already paid for them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's a patch coming out, and start it with this guy. Would your idea be cool with the XL? Of course. But then somebody like me, again, you're not pleasing everybody. It's a really good idea to have everybody in the XL bandwagon. Like, oh, dude, we got all the games now? Totally. Do that in the future. Send a patch out. Give Darkstalkers to guys who still like the deluxes, still pay the money. I personally just say, hey, the Cornercade suggests this. Mrs. Cornercade and Danny suggest this.
I think it's a great
suggestion. Throw it in there.
I think
that'd be a really cool idea.
The one thing I'm not shy about is asking for a bunch of things. I've not been shy at all about that. You don't have to worry. I've asked some things that people in the community haven't asked for, but I think they would really like.
Well, like Tekken.
I haven't thought about it yet. No. Other things.
There's tons of people that want Tekken. Shut up.
Listen, I wrote an actual document about why they should do Tekken, so I'm not worried about that. They already know.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I'm kind of upset with the Miss Pac-Man Deluxe list. I really wish they had made more an effort to differentiate that between Pac-Man Deluxe. I kind of agree with that. Oh, it doesn't have all the Class of 81 games. So the other thing is, it's hard to make everyone happy, but I do agree that the lists generally between Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man are too samey. What people really want, which they'll never get, is Pac-Man Miss Pac-Man on the same cab. I don't think they'll ever get that. I think that's a weird licensing thing. I don't know. Yeah. I don't understand that, but Namco be weird sometimes. But yeah, I agree. Like, they should be drastically different so that you feel like you're not getting the same thing. That's one of the reasons why I forget what cab it was. I was like, I actually have all these games on another cabinet, but I just like the form factor. I think it was Dig Dug. I still want it because I like the form factor, but the games list is like exactly the same as what I already have. And it's like, give me something.
Yeah, give me something fresh, something different for sure.
Yeah. I'm currently modding the Galaxy with the party key parts. Oh, yeah. So some people do that, by the way. If you have like the PCB from like the party cage, you can just put it right in the thing. It's kind of cool. Well, but then isn't that a problem with online? You don't get the online portion of the leaderboards?
Yeah, but you probably wouldn't get that. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't care, then that's fine. If a deluxe running the same PCB, yeah. See, yeah, I know. See, this is the slippery slope. This is the slippery slope of, we'll see. Listen, we'll see. I've definitely asked the question. With Dragstar, I've definitely, Real Smile Bit, I've brought it up. There is a list of all of that stuff. I've seen the list. It's on there, and it's being worked through. And there's a chance that there will be a more public answer per kind of updates coming up soon. It's being worked on, again, through kind of some new initiatives, which is great. Any chance taking local leaderboards along with online? I'm not sure what you mean. Most games have local high scores, so I'm not sure what you mean by that, Nicholas. Give me an idea what you mean. Gotta go live with my Pac-Man Deluxe. Oh, well, see, so Rick is covered because he has Pac-Man Deluxe. So it's like, I don't care. I just have it on my. Good point. Listen, you're exactly right. If you have both, then you're covered. The contract open works great. Yep, Tony C's done it. Yeah. Yep, I love this because it gives people ideas they maybe even thought about.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I thought it would be updated. Yeah. Pac-Man 40th, I know, is a long awaited update. I gotta find out where that is in the pipeline. I know for sure it's like high on the list. There's a couple that are high on the list. One of them hopefully will be ready for the one update show, which I believe, by the way, will be on, I think, Friday. It's either Thursday or Friday. It's not beginning of the week like normal. I think it's Thursday or Friday. Arcade1up's in the PC consoles, one solid customizable cab, swappable hardware, CPU. And I remember we took up a DIY cab. I don't think they'll be able to do that. They've kind of, and Cyrus has kind of said this, they don't want to do a multicade. They're working with licensors to make it, more authentic. So a multicade you can get anywhere. Literally, like everyone sells multicades nowadays.
Yeah, really.
I thought Cyrus said that they can't do a multicade because of the licensing. Yeah.
They can't. However, what they could potentially do is a quote multicade of the same licensor.
Correct. Yeah.
So like a download, maybe potentially, but we'll see where that ends up. I think they're open to some things, but that's one thing that they're pretty much a hard stop on, which is we're just not going to do a multicade. They've been pretty clear about that. Ship to the startup screen. Oh. Remember when I was saying licensors be hard sometimes? Anyway.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I remember some of the splash screens. Like the licensors, like, yeah, you can't have that. It's so weird. Like, I just don't get it. What was so funny? Is Travis turning away because he doesn't want to give away anything?
No, I'm just reading some other screens.
Oh, okay, he's got like 18 monitors set up in his.
I've got 4.
4 monitors, dude. Yeah. You gotta show me a picture of your setup, dude. You see ours, you'll laugh.
Let me make sure I don't expose anything.
Yeah, of course.
My home security cameras. I guess that's not a big deal. Yeah, it's just 4. So you're in the middle one. There's 2 on each side, and there's a small one kind of below the.
That's dope. We were thinking about doing a second one with like the chat, but I don't know how to like do that. So maybe someday.
Someone needs to convince I'm going to be realistic with license. Yes, Nicholas, yes. So we can get the cool ones. Once October passes and the 1UP debt passes, what happens with the new? What happens? Will a new? I don't know. Stupid habit. All I know is that nothing has been told to me that's going to change between now and next month. Like everything is full steam ahead. So I don't know. Doesn't sound like. I think the thing is, it is interesting. Like, listen. In fairness, it's an interesting thing. However, it's going to be pretty much invisible to. Well, it's mostly invisible to the community, other than the fact that some cool stuff is happening. Like that's the one thing you should take away from this is cool stuff is happening. The brown Pac-Man cabinet does not have Wi-Fi. The brown 40th cabinet, interesting.
Yeah, because they were trying to like update that or something, take the Vaseline filters off.
Yeah, but they do updates for ones that don't have Wi-Fi. You just download them from the website. Hey, Sharon Peters, hi. Street Fighter 2 XL. Listen, I'm with you. Michael B for CEO. Michael B's a great guy. Love working with him. Great guy. Mike says 4 monitors. How many monitors do you have, Mike? I actually don't know how many he has. I know he has a bunch.
How many monitors does Michael B have?
No,
he has a whole TV.
Mike of all trades. No.
Oh.
Bad. I have an L desk. I like L desks. But I've made it into a U desk because I bought another table behind me from Best Buy, by the way.
Let's go.
This one actually was a damn good deal because it's a rising desk. You press it up and go up and down, and it was only like $200, and it's been really good.
Oh, why didn't you tell us, Travis? Come on, bro.
The IKEA ones are like
years ago.
500.
Oh, years ago. Hey, guess what? Hey, guys, ask us what desk we have.
What do you got?
We use a bar stool.
Ouch.
Travis, you gotta see our setup, bro. You would laugh so hard, bro.
Man.
We're out here struggling. We're out here grinding, dude.
Hold on. Let me see if they still have. Maybe they still sell it. Let me see. And you know why? I think it was what's the in-house brand?
Insignia or Best Buy Essentials.
I want to say it was Insignia. Let me look.
Insignia. The Best Buy has 2 chairs. We really need chairs, dude. Like I'm sitting on my dining room table chair, and it's like literally killing my back.
Oh.
So they have 2 chairs on there for a really good deal, but I just don't know if they would fit an adult because I think somebody was saying on the thing that was like for kids or something. There's no dimensions of that chair.
All right, let's see. I'm looking through my orders. I'm going to type in desk in my search and see what I see. Desk. Will they release Elvis Casino game? Okay, here it is. It was an Insignia. Let me see if they still have it. Do they still? It says buy again. Can I buy it again? It was $220 after tax. And it's up to $300. But I bet you. Oh, open the box is $250. They still have it.
That's what Rick just said.
Send me the SKU. Yeah, send me the SKU. I'll take a look at it.
Bring your chair back.
Yeah, so it's Rick, it's probably the same one because it's $300 now, but mine was on sale, and it'll probably be on sale on Black Friday because I think that's when I bought it. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
You sure?
Yeah, definitely send it. I want to take a look.
I'll put in the private chat. Take a look.
Okay.
Now. Boop.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Boop.
I got the black one.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
How big is it? So 47 inches. I wonder if that'll fit for us.
I don't know. It's a nice size. I got a bunch of crap on it. It's the one that's right behind me.
That's cool. Let me take a look real quick.
Yeah,
let's go, guys.
I'm really happy with it. I thought, it's only $200, not gonna be any good. No, I'm very happy with it.
They raised the price. They rose the price of it.
It was on sale, I said.
It probably was on sale when I got it. Very likely. Let me tell you when I bought it. Because if it was in November, then it was definitely like a Black Friday sale. Let's see. When does it say?
There's 23.6 inches and 23.62 inches.
So it was delivered December 1st. So yeah, I probably ordered the weekend of Black Friday.
Okay, I get a pretty good price on it. So
nice. It's nice to see recent cabinets when the price is obvious. There's not as many sales. But yeah, so there will be. I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure there's actually going to be. And I don't mean like Walmart Black Friday sales, because those are always going to happen. But I believe there's something going on with Arcade1up and Black Friday. I don't know what's in it yet because we're not even into that. We're worried about this week's show, not whatever show that is. But we'll see.
Black Friday's only like a month away.
Yeah, so isn't that crazy? So something cool that Best Buy rolled out, they have their Plus membership. It's $50 for the year, so it's kind of like a Costco membership pricing. But if you buy your stuff now, or whenever, you can actually price match it up to 2 months. So you can get the Black Friday pricing right now. So let's say you're like, I kind of want the Street or whatever. They don't have this one at Best Buy, but if you wanted to buy like Big Buck Hunter Deluxe or something, let's just say it drops like $50 or $100, you can go into Best Buy during Black Friday 2 months from when you buy it, and you can price match it. So
cool.
You can get, it is really cool. So you can get the Black Friday pricing ASAP.
I like that.
I like that.
All right. Well, Rick takes a year to put anything together. So, Rick, are you one of those guys that has a bunch of Arcade1ups in boxes you haven't put together yet?
Oh my God, I hate that. Look, he just bought on Black Friday last year, just put it together. That's insane.
Surprise! Star Wars XL Black Friday. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Doug Dog would nice. Dude, I price matched MK2 and $50 a month after I got it. It's cool that they support that.
Yeah, see, he did it. Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, so definitely, like, the membership is well worth it, guys. I'm not trying to sell you on something here, but I'm just saying, like, if you shop at Best Buy like 2 to 4 times a year, you're gonna make money back. It's literally designed for you to do that, so it's better than sale price pricing.
Oh, that's dope. I like that. Any other questions before
we put a pin in it? Let's go, dude. Yeah, let them fly in the chat. This is I'm actually really we built so many Arcade1ups. I'm really impressed by this one. I really like this, and for that $399 price point, this is a must. It's a must get. Like, this is really cool, man.
Oh, Time for Dice getting his tomorrow. Let's go.
Oh, you're gonna be excited, dude. It's definitely worth it. Mine came, so I had to work today, and the Bears were playing, which they crapped the bed again. But the Bears game was on. And then I got a notification that Street Fighter Deluxe was like at my front door. I'm like, I gotta go. I can't be here anymore. Like, there's just too much going on right now. And we were really busy today. I'm like, I don't want to be here at all. I just want to go home, build this thing, like watch the Bears game. Like, oh man.
Oh, but the cool thing.
What's going on with PD7 said his is coming tomorrow too. Let's go.
I didn't know he's getting one. That's cool.
So what I was going to say, next weekend I'm off, so Saturday, Sunday, so that'd be fun.
Nice. Miss Pac-Man's finally up on Shop People today, but I'm waiting for the blue variant. So my guess is I purchased there, Peter. It's funny because Katie knows what Sharon's talking about. I think Danny maybe doesn't, but maybe he does. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the blue variant.
Yeah.
I think will there be a Miss Pac-Man X? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. There will be. It'll be the blue.
Well, no. There's going to be an XL. That's not what I mean. I think I've already said this. It's going to be one or the other. It's either going to be Class of 81 or Miss Pac-Man Blue. It's not going to be both, I believe.
Yeah, I would say do a Pac-Man Blue. You're going to sell more.
Again, it's not going to be up to Arcade1up.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing that stinks.
Yeah. So we'll see. Wow. Anyway, we'll see.
I saw the game the Bears didn't play.
How do you feel about a 19-inch of Venom Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition reference? Spider-Man. I don't have Spider-Man 2. I don't have. So I played Spider-Man on my PC. It's pretty cool, but it kept crashing, so I ended up not being able to finish it. Possibly, Nicholas. Yeah. If they do the Mycella Blue variant, I mean that's possible. It will be interesting to see where XLs show up. Currently, they're at Costco, and I believe that's going to be a thing for a while. But if you're talking about like Deluxe, yeah, anything can happen with Deluxe. They probably will. But I'm thinking more about XLs because I know a lot of people after they saw the Pac-Man XL were like, "Now I want Miss Pac-Man XL," and that's kind of the only thing in their mind. Which, in fairness, I get it. Yeah. totally get it. Totally. Anything else? Handing over an official roadmap of cabinets come to the fans, new management, new ideologies. Not a full roadmap, but I mean,
here's the thing about that. I said that 7 months ago, 8 months, 9 months ago, that hey, just give the whole year out. But then I learned from you, Travis, that much like track and field, Double Dragon, they could have everything built, ready to go, bring it right to the retailer, and the retailer's like, get that shit out of my office. I want another Mortal Kombat. So then the whole plan is scrapped. So it's up to the retailers whether they want to get the buy-in or not. So literally, this is a constant evolution of change. And it stinks at the end of the day because it hurts the retailer. Because when you just announce Time Crisis for $750, it's like, okay, honey, what kid do we have to sell now to get Time Crisis? Like it's not. You're asking somebody to spend nearly $750. It's a lot of money to just drop like that. So
yeah, I think we're gonna see, because I pushed for this and I think I've got agreements on it, a slight difference. You'll have a better idea moving forward, I think.
That would be cool, yeah. And Michael All Trades, I know you said this too.
He makes a good point.
So you're not wrong,
You're
but
gonna lose that excitement.
But I'm still we're still gonna talk about it. There's still gonna be leaks. There's still gonna be
excited.
Yes, I am, because think about it, Travis. If they just okay, if you said 9 months from now, Sega Jurassic Park Shooter's coming out, every show on the Cornercade every week we're gonna be like, dude, what is it? Let me see some leaks. Like, what's going on? It's coming. Let's go.
But Katie has a point. So here's one thing that I know they do want to have, which is they don't want to have, like, even if they knew every single game that's coming out for 2024, which they should know very shortly, and just said these are the ones that are coming out. You get this big spike of interest and then nothing for months until they get released. And Arcade1up doesn't want that. They want interest. You don't want a big spike and then for 5 months, because the next game isn't coming out, no one's talking about anything. They want to be the thing that people can find out stuff. So
that's where that release schedule comes out, because I mentioned, hey, if you just did 4 new titles, I'm talking about new titles, I'm not talking about re-releases every year.
Right.
They kind of started like doing that in the back half of 2023. We got all these re-releases, which is great. We're still talking about it, new form factors, body style, all that stuff. And then, now we're getting a new one. If you think about this year, just to take it for an example, what new games did we get? We got the Casinocade, Fast and the Furious, and Time Crisis, to my knowledge. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if we could just do 4 or 5 like brand new games, that gives you that coverage now. And then in between, you're releasing the Miss Pac-Man XL. Then next month, like literally every month should be a new game. So like, I'm not talking about a brand new title, but a new drop from the show, 1UP Weekly or whatever.
What I can say is, people are saying Nintendo Direct. That's actually something that Arcade1up likes, the way they do it. So you may see something similar to that next year. We'll see. But yes, that is something that has been talked about. I think we'll see something. So we'll see.
Yeah, Fingers crossed. Makes a good point again.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Mike's a smart guy. Of course he makes a good point.
So speculation, Cornercade, you don't have anything to talk about on a show, to be honest.
For an entire
I mean, my show,
if you know.
Our show is different though. We'll talk. We'll have like a have a whole thing, and then it gets ran off the road.
What happened with Cleveland? They're talking and talking and talking. So what happens if a cab comes out that you don't really want? They're going to talk and talk and talk, and you're like, well, can everybody just shut up about Cleveland? I'm not getting it.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so all the hype is there, and then
right. Because what if the only titles you want are at the very beginning of the year, and then the whole last 7 months are nothing you're excited about, and you're like, So, but anyway, that's just all theoretical. Something in the middle will probably happen, because I'm pushing for it. And have, again, partial agreements on it. So we'll probably see something kind of close to a Nintendo Direct. You won't know all the titles in the first 3 months, but you'll know like some that are coming.
That would be cool, yeah. I think any news is good news. It's going to be good for the community. Like, and there's going to be a lot more than just new titles. There's going to be more community engagement. Like, there's got to be more with the app, like more updates, like more support, like stuff we were talking about just now, putting Darkstalkers update on here and getting Darkstalkers. Like, how dope would that be? Like, that's only positive for the community at the end of the day. We're getting a lot of questions now coming through.
Oh, it's coming fast and furious. Match 3, it's like slow drip without the news. Yeah. Once budget for it. Yeah. Well, I listen, I want them in at least quarterly. Smash TV comes out in August. Most of us will save up for that. Arcade1up will lose sale on the rehashes. If we have no idea, I mean, yeah, but so simple how, but this is a true statement. However, I don't think it's necessarily consumer friendly. My thought is you give out maybe quarterly releases. Like this is what's coming out the first 4 months or first 3 months of the year. And then once those 3 or 4 months are up, then another like maybe one update show goes. These are the next ones that are coming out for the second, this next part of the year, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I think we would take that. That'd be good. Yeah.
Tony's like, Randy's Records is out of business.
Well, no.
Bro, I say this all the time. Like, how the hell is Randy's Records the one that leaks all this?
That's so funny.
That's a good
so
one.
Randy's Records leaked like a bunch of cabs like 1 year. It was really funny.
Really weird. I think they're happy with the medium. Yep. Jason's right. Been waiting to play RoboCop Arcade. I played that on Nintendo. It was terrible, but it was only terrible on Nintendo. I don't know what the arcade was like. The new RoboCop PC game though is people are like, oh, that's the jam. If you guys haven't seen that, it actually looks incredible. Like it's a pretty incredible looking game. There's a pizza place by my house, and I went and they had some arcades, which is cool. Like it's a very retro pizza place, and they actually have arcades, which was really dope. And they had a Raw Thrills game. There was like a Batman driving game. It looked dope.
That's cool. Like, wait, was it a sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that in somebody's home arcade before.
Oh my god, that was
like, all the lights and everything. It's cool. Yeah,
that would be a dope one. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think it'll happen, but man, that game looked cool. I wanted to play it, but I didn't have any quarters. I didn't. It's funny, right? Like I only use debit card or credit card. I don't use cash.
Yeah, we got quarters and tokens, right?
Oh, we got tokens.
Oh yeah,
the kids were playing with them tonight.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes, you're exactly right, Nicholas. There was a huge, and they definitely want to like not have that happen again. Yeah, and it was like the last couple of weeks have been like, it wasn't ideal. It needs to be more of a steady flow.
But I'll tell you, because it was cool to see, like, okay, this cab's coming out. This cab's re-released. This cab has got a new form factor. Like, it was cool. Like, it was a good time. Yeah. And we're still not done yet. We still got Time Crisis coming in, and that's like going to be the mecca of mecca for real. It's going to be
Where does that one go? Where's that Street Fighter going?
So Street Fighter is going to go, this is what I want to put in the row. So it's going to go where Mortal Kombat is, and we're going to shift everything down. So we'll have a full set again behind us. So it's pretty much Street Fighter taking the place of Terminator. And then Time Crisis is going to go right next to Buck Hunter.
Okay.
And then we'll have this whole like half of the arcade filled up.
Probably my least favorite part of this.
What, moving the cabs?
Oh yeah, I hate it.
And it's a bit of a pain, unless you put those little rollers on them or whatever.
Well, we have all of our wires inside, like all the wires are in one of the cabs, so we have to remove all the wires.
So we do some pretty hefty cool cord management because our room is smaller. So doing this, like you take a surge protector, right? Let's say it's like 2 inches wide or whatever, 3 inches wide. Mm-hmm. If we can get that inside the cab, we can push them back further against the wall. And we just save 3 inches, and it helps with the rows in between the aisles. So it's literally a couple inches literally makes a mile.
Yes, just ask any woman. But here's the thing: if you just unplug the thing, and you don't have to pull the power out of the thing, you just unplug because it separates.
I know, but are all the adapters the same for the most part?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you're like crossing one with another. There's not different voltages.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well,
I just wanted to make sure.
Is usually we're switching for like a deluxe. So we can't put the wires in the deluxe.
Not yet. What I thought of is that we're going to have to drill.
Did you think with your thinking cap?
I put my thinking cap on. We're going to have to like drill holes in the back so all the cords can come out. We'll have to do that to one machine, but it'll look professional because we have like real drill bits and everything. So.
Oh, there's a mini. Time for That has a mini dolly. I'll buy the new RoboCop. Looks good. Yeah, I've heard. It's cool. Raw Thrills adult movie. The Peel. That's funny. I got a new Open Ice 1-Up done by someone local. I'd love to have a hockey cabinet. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I know that John D had said that for whatever reason he didn't think it was ever going to happen. But the one thing about John was whenever he said something definitely couldn't happen, it'll happen.
Yeah.
And I think he was just doing that to throw people off. So I don't know. Like, maybe it is possible. We'll see. I actually don't know. I haven't heard anything about a hockey game. But then again, like, I think like the 2024 list, I think just got solidified, and I'm supposed to have a meeting about it very soon. So
okay, then obviously you'll let us know off camera what's going on with that.
Definitely will not let you know anything.
He's like, definitely will not. Dude, my lips are sealed, bro. Trust me.
His lips are not sealed. Mine are though.
Can you stop?
You want to know or not?
Yes, you want to. Yeah, but I guess you'll still tell me that. I guess.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh God.
Read the room, Danny.
Yeah, for real. Right. Read the room. Hey, remember math?
You might be right too with that habit. From what I understand, Blitz was very heavy licensing wise for like pricing and stuff. I'm sure it was. NFL is like takes no prisoners when it comes to that stuff. And we go to wait. A1UP gave 2 months heads up for NBA tournament, time crisis, Buck Hunter. People won't complain about price. Screenside rehash. Why exactly does one give us any heads up? I think it's still a good thing. They definitely need to give a heads up to a certain degree. I'd like to see it a little bit cleaner than leaks happening first, which I'm working on. We'll see where we're at. Deluxe pretty number. Honestly, I show that this is good year of re-releases. Not much new, but the Deluxe lines. Yeah, the Deluxe. You gotta remember, Deluxe has kind of started this year, and that was a good surprise. That was a good it really did at the beginning of the year, right at CES or whatever.
Yeah,
that was good. That was the thing that people have been wanting. Get rid of the risers. They did it, and that's been this year. So this is the year of Deluxe. With any luck, maybe some good XLs next year. We'll see.
Hopefully, good Deluxes, guys. We still want to satisfy us here.
Of course. Everyone needs to listen. Yeah. The Deluxes are the base level. They're not going anywhere.
It should almost be like they're going to come out with the new stuff in Deluxe right now, and they're doing like last year's XL. You see, so XL will always be a year behind, so they don't hinder sales.
Could be.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's go, dude.
We'll see.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on board here. We need a Jurassic Park shooter 1, 2, and 3. Just that. That's it. Nothing else.
That's Sega, right?
Yep.
That stuff is confidential Fort Knox secrets. You just got to know how to bribe someone properly. He's not wrong.
Mike. So I gotta.
PD7 was here earlier. Mike's here now, and I told Mike about this, and I said this earlier in the stream. It'd be kind of fun to do a Milwaukee/Chicago meetup with all the creators there. I hate getting on planes, but I might consider that for the group of people that are out there. A really good group of people out there. So I think it'd be fun.
Well, Travis doesn't. We're doing it. We're in.
I know that you guys have, you guys got the kids, so that might be a little bit harder for you, but we should figure something out if
we'll make it work. Travis, if you're gonna come all the way out here from Timbuktu, we're gonna make it work, buddy. The kids are coming with crying.
I definitely go to Galloping Ghost though. Like that's like mandatory thing. I think
we should definitely do that.
That'd be fun.
We gotta see if Doc Mack can let us in the back and do that that 360 thing. Oh my God, dude, I would be going crazy. Get Mrs. Cornercade in there. That would be YouTube gold.
So fun story. I used to work at an arcade that had one of those, and it was a big deal to run that because people really wanted to do it. I think I was in it one time. It is really weird.
There's only like 35 of them in existence or something.
It's insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, I do love Twix. It's probably not my favorite, but I do really, really, really like Twix.
Yes. A Twix.
That's hilarious. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
I can't eat candy.
Well, if you could, because I know you have. I've been bringing candy home and you've been snacking on it.
Yeah, these little miniature ones.
Don't.
He makes it seem like he's bringing these giant bars. He's bringing me these little tiny
ones.
Oh, we just. So what's yours? Hold on first. What's yours?
Halloween candy?
Yeah, like what?
Everyone's going to hate me for this. Candy corn.
Oh my God, gross.
Oh my God.
Otherwise, those things that come in the brown and orange wrappers.
Yeah,
like peanut butter.
The circus peanuts.
No, they're like peanut butter. I can't find those anywhere though.
Yeah.
I would cheat on keto for those.
Oh, she's like such an old lady when it comes to candy. Like,
well, I'm an old soul.
She's like, oh yeah, those sprees, those are great.
Jason was like unsubbed.
Look at Jason just said unsubbed.
What?
Okay.
Candy corn is really good.
No, we discovered that Logan loves Three Musketeers because I brought those little Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers are awesome. They are S tier for sure.
Grandma Katie.
Yeah, she is an old soul, guys. Like I'm telling you, like she was like rocking out to Nickelback the other day, or like Skillet, like all this old music. Like
it's not rocking out.
It was. Who do you normally listen to when you're like?
I like oldies, like
3 Days Grace.
I like 50s and 60s.
And she likes that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Who were you raised by? Your grandparents?
No, but my parents. Well, my dad was an old soul. He's still alive. Actually.
Do you eat Whoppers?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
No.
Or butterscotch candy.
Butterscotch candy is bomb.
Dude, come on now. What's the
And the root beer barrels, those are good too. They have to come together. You have to have
that's
the
it. I'm out of here.
Oh, God.
See you later, everybody. No, just
do you like banana flavored bubble gum? Because if you do, we can't talk anymore.
I've never had that.
Okay,
but I
good.
love banana flavored everything though.
No.
Hold on. Michael Valtrade says butterscotch is dope.
See?
Butterscotch crimpets is dope, but that's about it.
What's a crimpet?
It's like tasty cake type thing.
Butterscotch.
Really good.
Butterscotch is really good.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna ask me, it's like okay, Starburst, like Skittles, Hershey's cookies and cream, Twix, like Milky Way, like these are the banger titles that we're getting here. Like I don't know what you're. She's over here mentioning Arcade candy. She's like, oh, this Moon Patrol is dope, dude. Moon Patrol is dope. Hey, Chase the Popo, that's the game.
Chocolate and cream is not a Halloween candy, sir.
That is a Halloween candy.
Okay, see, root beer barrels are the best. Yes.
Well, yeah, it's also Pat, who's probably like 42. Let's go, okay. Also, wait, Mo just said, the chat's flying
42 here. Isn't even old, you turd.
Mo just said, also, 3 Days Grace is fire. Like, yeah, like back in 2003, like, sure, like, I don't know.
I stopped living once I started having kids.
That is
right
true.
Around the same
That is true.
frame.
She did stop. I mean, she
literally stopped listening to music.
She literally gave up like her entire life.
Baby Shark now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Baby Shark fan?
I'm trapped in 2004. That's where I left it.
So it's cool that you're getting to see all these new arcade titles for the first time. She's like, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, it's dope. It just came out. She's like in a time machine, like trapped on the other side of the wall, and she's like knocking like 20 years ago.
That's funny.
Oh.
And we know we're just giving you shit, right?
Of course. You love
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you keep your butterscotch candy. That means that's more sour Skittles for me and stuff.
Well, those are good.
No.
I'm not like talking about those. What are those things? The wax things with the juice. It's not like I'm going that.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, like those bottle things. Oh, you probably like Jujubes too. That's an old people candy.
No, those are retired.
Oh, they are?
Well, they have like the crappy ones, but the good ones are gone.
Guys, we're gonna do some kind of Travis. Should we do like a Halloween stream and you can dress up in your costume and we'll dress up in ours?
I'm definitely not dressing up for shit. I don't really. Listen, I turn my lights on when no kids coming up knocking on my door. I don't want none of that. I'm bah humbug. Get off my lawn.
He's old man Travis. I love it.
Nope.
Travis, we're going trick or treating, dude.
Go ahead. Well, you got kids. You're supposed to. I don't got no kids. I ain't doing that shit.
Well, you have to hand it out.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
People knocking on my door. I'm trying to watch TV. Leave me alone.
Candy cigarettes were so good. The ones that you could actually smoke, though.
Oh my God.
Hold on. I, as a kid, also played around with candy cigarettes, but let's be honest. Those things were trash. They were chalk. We only thought they were good because they were like, oh, I'm smoking. But
that's why it was cool. Yeah.
The only reason you thought they were good. They were not good, but they were like cool. You're like, oh, look, I smoke.
And that's not even cool anymore.
The bubblegum ones.
But that's not even cool anymore to pretend like you're smoking. Like that's all like old stuff now.
We're not old.
We're cool.
We're cool.
Travis dresses up on Halloween.
Mo said I'm Fun Dip old. Is Fun Dip really that old though?
That's like 90s kid.
I feel like I'm aging myself way too much by my candy choices.
Bubblegum cigars. I do vaguely. 1 cent per bazooka gum. Oh, here's the problem about bazooka gum. It was always old. Like you pick it up fresh out of the.
Yeah, it was already hard and like ready to go. God, I remember that dude with that like in the stick of bubble gums in the card packs. I'm like trying to eat it as a kid, but you have to eat it because it's the bubble gum. It's the best part. Oh, dude, we got a first super chat of the night from Nicholas. Let's go, dude. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Made the night totally worth the build here. We got a $10 super chat from Nicholas saying, one update show. Where's Travis, Michael, B, and Cyrus dress up as MK characters? Make it happen. Let's go, dude.
That would have to happen next week. But I don't know. I mean, I'll ask. You know, the one thing that is kind of cool is Cyrus is pretty open to everything. You notice when he was Time Cyrus, that was like a Michael B suggestion. And he was like, sure. Like, he's really open about that stuff. It's cool stuff.
Yeah, we can dress up as the Ghostbusters if you guys want to invite us.
That would be cool.
We got costumes on standby, dude.
You do?
I'm not doing that.
You don't want to go on. You don't want to go on the One Update show and dress up as a Ghostbuster.
Bro. She needs to be Elvira. She could do Elvira.
Yeah, there you go. See,
she could do Elvira. Chat. Do we need to see Elvira? Do we need to see that? Put a 1 in chat if we need to see
one in the chat
as Elvira. Let's see what
happens. Texan said big chew gum, right?
Big League Chew Gum. Yeah, I had that when I was playing baseball. When I played college baseball, I had a ton of that.
The big packs, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. That stuff is like pure sugar for the first like 30 seconds, and it just turns flat.
Cornicade dresses up as candy corn. That's hilarious. That would be funny. Lots of ones.
See, he told you they would fly.
That'd be a good one. You could do it. You're always wearing black anyway, so why not? Totally makes sense.
She showed me a shirt today that we're going to use for a Big Buck Hunter video. I was like...
you got to remember... Listen, the bar is high. Because you got to remember, the Kongs R Us video, Big Buck Hunter, from like a couple years ago, set the standard. So if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I mean, the standard is high.
A giant piece of butterscotch.
There you go, Damian Williams saying, he does up as a giant piece of butterscotch. Oh, yeah, I saw that, Mo. You made a shirt of Godly with it. I want to get that shirt. If you send me that shirt, buddy, I'll wear it on the show. Swear to God. He said Big League Chew is a back alley 7-Eleven gimmick. Or 707 gimmick, whichever, you know.
707. Doug Monkey, yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, because she's wearing all black. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the
ticket.
That's the reason why. Yes, always been black. Well, it's been fun. We should definitely make people want more.
Always, yeah, definitely. Well, let's see what we got. We got a couple of reviews coming up. We're kind of behind the 8 ball with that, but it's okay. We got lives. We'll let you know, Travis, when the time crisis is on its way.
Sure.
We'll definitely do this again. And then if we ever have any chilling chats, you're always invited to those. So
yeah.
We'll definitely meet up again for sure. But thank you for hosting this, man. You really made this night complete for real.
Yeah,
like
fun.
This is what we needed at the end of the day to help build this, everything coming together, and that's how we were able to build it so quick. And he actually saved us an hour plus extra sleep here that we desperately need, because we would still be probably building this if we were trying to answer questions from the chat and stuff. So I really do appreciate that.
Oh no, Suzanne Summer just died. No.
Oh yeah, I saw that too on YouTube.
That's sad. Oh, that's sad. I didn't know that. Terrible. Definitely thoughts and prayers to her family. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Whatever, that was fun. We can do it again. It was fun making fun timing it. All that stuff was fun.
Then when you get your cab, we'll have to host you.
Yeah, I don't know when the next one would be what I would want. It would probably be an MKXL. I would
that'd be funny. Watch Travis build.
I spend so much time because I just put on a podcast and I just take my time. It takes forever.
Yeah, that's what we do. Like, I prefer just like building with Mrs. Cornercade, and we're just chilling and we're listening and just talking. But like, it's cool that we get to do this for you guys, so you guys can see this stuff. Like, so we kind of like gave that up for the community, and so the community can watch firsthand and on like the new cabs and stuff like that we get. So
yeah. Thank you, TCK. Appreciate you. Good night, everybody. Looks like some people saying good night. We appreciate you for sure. Glad we were able to entertain. Certainly have fun doing it again sometime for sure.
Definitely, guys. Definitely.
Yay.
Do you have any last words?
Good night.
She keeps it simple. Butterscotch. Candy corn.
Bruh.
Travis, did you have anything else?
No, I will talk to you guys after this, though. I'll hang tight. So
for sure, definitely.
But no,
everyone,
I guess the last thing is next week, for those who came in late, there will be a 1-update show, and also, of course, the final qualifier week for the Arcade 1-Up World Championship for X-Men versus Street Fighter. I'm excited. Like, these tournaments have been amazing. So definitely check out Back Alley 7-Eleven here on YouTube. Tons of fun.
Definitely. Good stuff.
All right, guys. You should be fighting. Moat says you should be fighting in it.
Yeah, I wish I could, but Best Buy now, they've actually extended their hours. So now we're in holiday hours. So we close at 9. So I don't get home till like 9:30, 9:45, which stinks because sometimes after work, I'd like to just go on and stream right away. But it's like too late at that point, and it's like we just want to go to bed. My wife's exhausted. So like we literally have to plan this out now where we stream like on my days off. So you might catch some extra streams like Saturday, Sunday, for example. I have off because my schedule's just random pie
That's his only weekend he's ever had off.
Yeah, that I didn't request off. So I have Saturday, Sunday off. So I might just do a stream Saturday and Sunday, or do something. Like you might catch us back to back. It's just kind of like whenever happens. So we'll see what happens, guys.
Cool. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, for sure.
Night.
See you later, guys. Peace. Thank you for coming out. Peace, love, and happiness. See you later, guys.